Now, let's see. Where were we? Ah, yes. That's right. When we last left our heroes, or should I say, hero... Either way, Clay and Glimki had died. Clay arrived in Sistilis, the domain of Marwool, the goddess of death, and was met with a familiar yet discomforting face, that of Lemorris the Skull Thief, a fiend that Clay and Glimki had previously thought defeated. He explained to Clay that she was to stand before Marwool and learn her eternal fate, but Lemorris also provided Clay with an alternative. It seemed that Clay's mother was a fiend that called this dark plane home, and she was anxious to be reunited with her child. Clay, however, had no interest in meeting her and chose to see the goddess of death instead. Meanwhile, Glimki arrived in the spirit plane once more and found himself imprisoned by Neek, the Mother Crystal, who brought him before the Parashad, a vast collection of nature spirits, so that he and his patron Mulare could face judgment for their crimes against the gods. While being questioned by the entirety of spirit kind, Mulare explained to Glimki that his life had no coincidences, and that both the gnomish practice of wayfaring and his previous near-death experience had been carefully engineered by Mulare so that he could break the shackling agreement struck between the gods and spirits long ago, the agreement known as the Gua Satpal. In spite of this betrayal, the Parashad determined that the just fate for Glimki and Mulare alike was to be imprisoned together within the great tree at the center of Dwells. Oblivious to all of this, Faunalyn watched as Glimki's body turned to crystal and shattered, leaving no trace of it behind. Faunalyn dragged Clay's body outside and confronted the furbolgs of the Amethyst Valley that were tasked with killing her. She was able to bluff her way back before the High Priest Hoovel, but future bluffing attempts failed and she was unable to convince the priestess to resurrect her friend. She was, however, permitted to leave the Amethyst Valley with her life. Faunalyn traveled back to Silvershore's resort and brought Clay's body to a doctor's office so that it might be preserved while Faunalyn figured out how to bring her back. After one of the worst days of her long life, Faunalyn at last rested, only to awaken to the presence of two furbolgs standing over her. They introduced themselves as Juniper and Lichen, and they had decided to help her. Faunalyn figured her best bet at getting her friends back was collecting the boon for rescuing the princess, so she set off towards the vacation home of Prince Elling Malfirth with Juniper and Lichen in tow. They reached the Malfirth estate without incident, but saw numerous staff and servants loading up two large sailing ships getting ready to depart. Faunalyn and her new companions hurried to find the princess, and their search led them through the entirety of the estate. They searched inside the prince's vacation home, watched as Faunalyn nearly blew everything up for a chance at assassinating him, ran afoul of a priestess of Pharos the Sun Phoenix, explored a semi-abandoned wizard's tower, fought a draconic slime, read the journal of an insane wizard, snuck aboard one of the ships, and after all that, there was no sign of the princess. Realizing that something wasn't adding up, the group decided to check the one place they hadn't searched, a construction site for a new vacation home. They snuck inside and found a stairway leading beneath the structure. There they found a pair of doors that told them one only told the truth and the other only lied. But it was a secret third door that threatened to kick their asses that gave them the most trouble. Undeterred, however, the party defeated the door and stepped over its door corpse into a rotten-smelling dungeon. Faunalyn saw countless empty cells before discovering a single occupied one. But it was not the Princess of Erdenine inside the cell. Rather, it was a ragged-looking half-orc man.
You already said all that.
Yes, but you have to agree that a whole hell of a lot happened last time.
I don't have to agree to anything.
Fine. On with the story.
Come gather round, travelers, and sit on the stoop. We'll tell you a story about Bard Soup. Three lovable scamps in our traveling troupe. We'll tell you a story about Bard Soup.
It's super time. Hey y'all, my name is Bill Paxton, and welcome back to Bard Soup. We're under a bit of a tornado warning here in Canada where I live, so to celebrate, everything's Twister themed. That's right, this is not a joke. There is an active tornado warning in my area, and if this episode ends abruptly, it's because I've been Dorothy'd away. But before that happens, I'm joined by three of my dearest friends in the world. Prima, who are you? And don't tell us who you play.
Hi, my name's Prima.
I'm also joined by my lovely friend, Shannon. Who are you and actually, who do you play?
Yeehaw, everybody. I don't know who Bill Paxton is because I am culturally irrelevant. And one time in school, we had tornado warning so long that we spent 4 hours in a parking garage. And I play Faunalyn Vaydark.
And also Jordan's here, but he's deadlocked me, so we don't need to get into that.
Ooh. It's really not that spooky. It's actually very sad. I'm Jordan, and I used to play Glimki Treefellow.
Oh, we wish you would haunt us. You can't even haunt us.
Here, Bill Paxton. It's me, Glenn Powell, the new face of Twister, and I'm joined by my two near and dear friends. That's right, Peyton. Who are you? Who do you play? And maybe where are you from, if you want? Not like geographically, but like entertainment-wise. You don't need to dock yourself.
Tell Peyton what to say.
You can if you want.
Oh, good. I'm good. I mean, I'm about to move, so it doesn't really matter. But I am Peyton, and I'm from Kingdom Crawlers, an actual play D&D podcast. And I am playing Juniper Wilmer, and luckily there's no tornado warnings where I am because I don't have a basement, so I would just die.
And we'd hate to see that now, wouldn't we? And just to be clear, the Bill Paxton thing was because in like Spy Kids 3D Game Over, he speaks with a country accent, and he's kind of a cowboy. I don't know if he talks like that in Twister, but that's neither here nor there. I'm Glenn Powell now, so what does it matter? And I'm also joined by Alan. Alan, who are you? Who do you play? And would you please dock yourself?
Whoa, I'm Alan, and look, my hand's coming right out the screen. Whoa! No, I'm Alan. I'm from the show We Open With and Quick I Need a Game. Both of them are adventure creating podcasts where we take fun ideas and we turn them into one-off adventures or just adventure concepts. And I am playing Lichen Mossborough.
And I'm Zach. Sorry about Glenn Powell showing up and ruining our damn show for a damn second. Welcome back to Bart Soup. Hope I don't get twisted away. We join our heroes in the dungeon constructed under Garnet Hall's new expansion, this construction site with a well-constructed dungeon underneath. It smells rotten. The air is thick. After running through this place, you are fairly certain there was no one here except for this half-orc man chained to the wall who's looked up at you and said, "Who the hell are you?" Prima, would you please describe your character?
He's a half-orc man with long brown hair that's falling over his eyes, emo style. And he's got, I think you said he was like chained up, arms like to the wall. Mm-hmm. So you'll see on one arm, it's covered in like thorny looking tattoos.
Who the hell am I? Who the hell are you?
What? Did Malford send you? He sent servants to talk to me?
Servants? Oh, I am dressed like a servant. Okay, I'll allow that once. No, I'm trying to rescue the princess. Have you seen her?
No, I've been here. That coward can't even come talk to me himself. He's kept me trapped here for over a month.
Where else does he keep prisoners?
Look around. This is where he keeps prisoners.
Yes, but there's no one here. You're the only one here.
So you're here to get the prisoners out?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So this isn't the princess, right?
No, but we're supposed to be getting the prisoners out who wear pants.
Right. Thank goodness for you.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wearing pants? Zach?
You didn't include it in your description, so...
I wasn't sure what I'm wearing. I've been a prisoner. What if the prisoner's outfit is a dress?
Oh no! This whole thing's gonna fall apart.
You tell me.
What? Then I could have described what he was wearing. Is he wearing his own clothes?
All right, let's take this one step at a time. Is he wearing a shirt?
If he's wearing a shirt, then you can't see his tattooed arms.
Yeah.
I guess. Let's say no, he's not wearing a shirt, just pants.
Perfect. Okay.
This kind
pants,
of
though. Pants.
There are pants.
Part.
I see.
Okay, so we can rescue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. You pull on the cell bar and it is locked.
Sorry, it's locked.
I think there's a key. How do you guys get back here without seeing the dragon?
Oh, I thought you were going to say the door.
We're like
That
really
too.
sneaky and stuff.
Could you guys break these chains? Break the door open?
I can try.
No, we have to go, guys. No, we have places to be.
But
Absolutely not. Sorry, we're not doing charity here. We're rescuing a princess.
But what if he can like help us and stuff? You know?
So Malfirth wasn't lying? You're looking for Callista?
Yes, Callista Galtrees. Do you know her?
Yes. Is she really missing? He wasn't lying?
She's been abducted by him. She's here somewhere.
She's here? This bastard.
Yes, where?
I don't know. He told me. He was asking me questions. Get me out of here. We have to find her.
But, like, we kind of checked, like, this whole entire estate thing and didn't quite run into her at all.
There was a gazebo, but we kind of only walked by.
That's true. There could have been, like, a trap door or something, and the flowers around it were so beautiful.
And the other boat.
Yes.
So we could use your help with that.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
I'm Lichen.
Not you, Lichen.
Sorry.
My name is Bertram Vestergaard.
What? Sir Bertram Vestergaard.
Yes?
You're Bertram Vestergaard.
Yes.
You're her lover.
Yes.
You're the prince. Okay. We'll get you out. Don't worry, Your Highness. Don't worry, we'll get you out.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Yeah, wasn't the princess supposed to marry the prince that you think kidnapped her?
Yes.
No. No. That bastard doesn't deserve to even be in the same room as her. He's a coward.
So aren't you the bastard? You're literally called the Bastard Prince of the North.
Okay, rude.
That's literally what you're known as, like, publicly. I'm sorry, is that not your title?
I didn't choose that.
So just Prince of the North, then, is preferred.
Just Bertram is fine.
This is out of character. Didn't at the end of the last session we heard, like, a growling from, like, down the... Or it was after we defeated the door we heard a growling.
You remember that, and you cock your ears, and off in the darkness, you hear just heavy breathing, the sound of claws upon stone, and something moving in the dark. This isn't like a single hallway. It's kind of like a cell block. There's multiple rows of cells. Clearly, this guy plans on imprisoning a lot of people. So yeah, whatever is out there, you cannot see it, but there is something making noise.
It's a dragon.
No, yeah.
It has the keys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh.
The dragon has the keys to the cell?
Yes. I've seen it. It walks by here sometimes.
I can pick the lock. It's like my whole thing. Don't even worry. It's like what my whole class build is made around.
Why haven't you started doing that yet?
I
Good question.
was networking. Him.
Lichen turns to Juniper and he's like, where would the dragon keep the keys?
Oh. I don't... Just maybe... Ooh, like a collar?
Oh,
Maybe it's
yeah.
made of flowers. That'd be so nice. I love
Yeah.
that. That's such a vibe. The aura, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's not that much of a vibe. It is around its neck.
Oh. Oh, I knew it! If we asked nicely, maybe.
I did roll a 24 on my sleight of hand.
Perfect.
Does that...
Well, not a sleight of hand check. It'll be a dexterity check with your proficiency from your thieves' tools.
Then I got a 24.
Excellent. You flip the camera off and then slide a lockpick into the cell door, and pretty quickly it unlocks and you're able to pull it open. If anyone's keeping an eye out for the alleged dragon moving in the shadows, Faunalyn was pretty quiet with it. It did not appear to draw attention to this, but yeah, you have access to the cell.
All right.
Can I pick the lock on the chains as well?
Go for it.
19.
Once more. You pop them both open, and Bertram, your arms for the first time in a month fall free.
Oh, ow. You know, if you were like that for a month, I'm sure you're super tense. Would you like a massage really quick?
Oh, yeah, that would be wonderful.
We have time, right?
Yeah. I've been here a month. I could do with a massage.
If we just close the door again, it can't get in here.
Yeah, I think
I
you're
actually
right.
agree with the logic.
What?
And I think maybe Prince Bertram can give us some much needed exposition while Juniper works out the knots.
And if the DM is so gracious, maybe this could count as a short rest too.
I love it. The four of you pull into this cell, slide the door shut silently behind you, imprisoning yourselves in a jail cell. And you take just a clean hour to massage.
Whip out my table. I'll use some good essential oils. I'm pretty good at it, I think. I don't know if I have to roll for this.
No, you're good. You'll get it for sure. Feel free to spend hit dice as you wish.
Yes, please.
Don't forget to add your con modifier for each die you spend. Some of you don't need that reminder. Some people in this party have never taken a short rest, so there we go. In their
How many
defense,
episodes have you guys done?
Oh, this is 43.
And you've never done a short rest?
You know, we really were a narrative-based show up until about 2 episodes ago, and then mechanics really kicked our ass.
What is this thing you're doing? It's like you're resting, but for a brief period of time.
You heal up, and while you're healing and massaging and bandaging and replenishing, you have a brief opportunity to speak.
So tell me what you know of Callista.
Well, I'll start with the fact that we know that she was supposed to be meeting with you the night that she was abducted.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We did meet.
I like it. I actually am loving your enthusiasm for this quest that you joined less than 2 hours ago, I think. But, like, you know, there's a lot you have to learn, I think, about the stakes at hand.
You told us, like, nothing.
Yeah.
That's
Just been
true.
really going off of vibes and energy.
You know what? I'm going to say, I never say this, but actually, the vibes you bring to the table are pretty immaculate.
Thank you. That means a lot.
Credit
your
where credit's
vibes,
due.
your vibes
Yeah.
are mostly good too.
I know they're rancid, okay? I know they're rancid. You don't have to lie to me. I know what they are.
So, were you hired by the king to look for Callista?
He's offering a public boon. My friends Clay, Glimki, and I have been looking for her for more than a month. Our investigation led us here. Clay and Glimki were slain, horrifically. Part of the boon will be getting them the hell back. But she's supposed to be here and we don't know where she is. Instead, I found you. So you met that night. What happened?
Well, she left first, and that was the last I saw of her. And when I went to leave, something knocked me out. And I woke up somewhere dark. Someone was carrying me. I couldn't see where we were going. It was Malforth. That bastard, he didn't want to court Callista properly. He had to take out his competition.
But he hasn't courted Callista at all. Callista's been abducted.
What do you know about that? The search led you here? She hasn't been here.
What if she's here and just kept apart from you?
Then we should go look for her.
Okay, fine. Yes, please, Lichen.
Didn't you say that, like, the prince guy has been asking you where she is?
Yeah, I don't understand how he thinks I would know when he kidnapped me. I thought he was playing mind tricks.
Yeah, and I don't know why he would ask. Yeah, if he kidnapped her?
So he didn't kidnap her?
I feel like we predicted this, didn't we?
I think I said something about her running away, maybe?
Yeah.
Or someone else. Someone else could be involved too that we don't know. A third, fourth party. 1, 2, 3. I'm losing track.
He did ask me some questions, and I thought he was playing mind tricks or gloating. But if he really doesn't know where she is, I don't know where she would be. When did she go missing?
I say the date. Dates aren't real in Zav. Zach doesn't have a calendar, but I say the date.
I do, and they are real.
It's just like player.
It's literally a calendar. There's an 8-month calendar.
She went missing on the 13th of Zemfist. Fuck you.
Zach's just never bothered to invent a calendar for some
No, he
reason.
literally has said this so many times.
There are 8 months. Each month has 40 days. Each month is named after one of the 8 gods of the Divine Octad. Next question.
Did you read the world primer?
It was actually just a layup so that Zach could talk about his cool lore. You're welcome.
I have 13th of December written in my notes.
December?
Yeah, I have December.
I hate this show.
Pretty sure this was before you decided on the names of the months. So
Okay, that might be true.
Yeah. There was a time.
Sure.
Don't gaslight me.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't... Okay, there was just... Why... He tried to kill me and my friends. Malfirth did. He sent the butcher after us because we were looking into Callista Galtrees and her location. And we know she was kidnapped. She was wrapped... Somebody was wrapped in a rug and put on a boat. We think it was the Kingfisher. And the boat went here.
What? But like, isn't that what happened to Bertram?
That was me.
Bertram was
You're
like...
the one! Wow. The audio's cutting in and out is going to make me look so dumb in the edit. Prima's going to be like, I was kidnapped and wrapped in a rug. And then I'm going to be like, somebody was wrapped in a rug. That's going to be diabolical. All right.
I think it's normal that you were like, getting to the connection.
Holy shit. So we have no idea where Callista Galtrees is. And in fact, Elling Malfirth is looking for her?
I guess. All this time you've been looking for me?
Ooh, that's awkward.
While Callista is missing for a month?
Oh.
Callista must have run away.
That's what I was saying.
I'm gonna look so stupid in the edit. I'm gonna look so
so fucking funny. For 40 episodes, people are dead.
3 years of this shit. Where's this guy?
stealing ideas. Did anyone yet ask Bertram, when I was zoned out staring into the distance, did anyone yet ask Bertram where Callista would go if Callista was going to run away?
Hey, where would Callista go if Callista were to run away?
Good question.
Good question.
That doesn't sound like something she would do without telling anyone.
What if she didn't want to marry any of you guys? No offense.
Well, she definitely didn't want to marry Malfirth. She was going to reject him.
Oh. Okay, so maybe when he stole you because he was jealous of you, then she was like, oh, what if she went looking for you?
Do you think she would? Okay, maybe.
Damn, that is so good, Juniper. You are right on it.
Watch me be so far off.
Have there been any chic-looking people wrapped up in robes and face masks that you've come across on your travels, like, periodically?
There's not been a single chic-looking person, not one.
Dang.
I need to look over my note sack. This is a real puzzler you've given us.
Indeed, I have.
But you said the butcher tried to, like, kill you, right?
Yes. Why would Malfirth bother to try to stop us so aggressively if he hadn't done anything? Well, I guess he'd kidnapped a prince.
Oh.
Yeah.
Too bad none of us are clerics. We'd like divine.
My dead friend was a cleric.
Oh, shoot. I'm so
I
sorry.
could talk to a flower about it, maybe.
Would that
Sure.
help?
Go for it.
I'll just tap my staff on the ground and a little flower will bloom out from it. I don't actually know if I have this spell stocked at all, or if I think I can just do it.
I think that is a Furbolg thing. You can just
Okay, I can just do it.
talk to plants.
Oh, beautiful flower, thank you so much for blessing us with your presence today. Could you please tell me what's her name again?
Callista Galtrees.
Yes, where you think a princess would run away to.
Speech of beast and leaf. You have the ability to communicate in a limited manner with beasts, plants, and vegetation. They can understand the meaning of your words, though you have no special ability to understand them in return. This flower just kind of sways.
Don't worry, it'll talk back to me. Don't worry, guys, I can hear it.
What is it saying?
It's saying...
Where is she?
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, just keep that coming. Okay.
Actually, I will say, Juniper,
Yeah.
you hear a voice, a deep rumbling voice say, "My treasure." But everyone else hears that as well. As boom,
Uh-oh.
boom, footsteps start to approach from the dark. They get closer and closer. That noxious smell builds in intensity as a draconic face peers through the bars at you. If any of you have seen a dragon in your lifetime, this is unlike any dragon you have seen before. There is no majesty. There is limited power. It's sagging. It looks almost like it's made of clay. It is almost like it's melting. It smells foul, and as you look at it, its face almost seems to have human features. Most importantly, there's dark, stringy hair growing out of its skull, and it looks into the cell and says, "My treasure. More treasure." And then, dum, 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 steps past the cell and disappears down the hallway.
I knew that wasn't my flower's voice, but I was really concerned for a second there.
What is with this place and weird dragons?
Yeah.
That was weird as hell. That was gnarly.
Mhm.
Oh, do you think the dragon knows where the princess is? I didn't think it could talk because it was a dragon, but it can because it's that.
All it says is my treasure every time I've tried to talk to it.
Oh, bummer.
Mhm.
It's giving Big Brother Ed vibes.
God, I wish Glimki was here. I am just at an absolute loss. Okay, do you think Callista would go looking for you? I know you just asked us, but realistically, if you were abducted, would Callista come looking for you?
I think it's possible.
But would she come herself, or would she ask the guards, you know?
She wouldn't ask the guards. They didn't know that we were meeting. Only her friend.
Ah.
Who's her friend?
I don't remember her name.
Milani Marinelli, yes.
You're a bad partner if you don't remember your partner's friends' names.
Dang! Hold out.
Maybe that's why she hasn't found you yet.
Oh, wow.
I will interject to say that they met up, and by the next morning, the princess was missing. So, you know.
So was Bertram Vestergaard.
So do with that as you will.
So she wouldn't have time to know that I was missing, potentially.
Oh.
And I will also say, an hour has passed. You're welcome to step out of the cell, short rested at any point, but the massage can continue for as long as you want.
Oh, yes, thank you. That's wonderful.
I have another question about her character. Is she clever? Is she conniving? Cunning?
She's the most clever creature I've ever met. She knows everything.
Can I roll insight on Bertram? Because Lichen is starting to wonder if Bertram's the princess in disguise.
Sure.
That's fascinating.
Prima, you may make a, I guess, deception or persuasion roll. Your choice. Don't tell us which.
What does it mean to roll a persuasion check?
To persuade that you are actually the Prince Bertram Vestergaard and not a princess in disguise, I reckon.
Okay, yes, I guess so.
Got an 18.
I got a 7.
Yeah. You look at this prince who's on a massage table. You've not met a lot of princesses nor princes. You basically know one criterion, and it's wearing pants. But by that metric, multiple people in this room are princesses. And you're starting to think this is probably, they are who they say they are.
He's in that same pose from before when he was talking to the lady the first time they were getting massaged. He's like squatted down while the half orc has their like head in the hole. He's like, yeah, he checks out. I don't think he's the princess.
So what if we went and checked the other boat, and if she's not there, then we hijack that boat somehow and take it out to those other boats that we're leaving, which are probably already really far away though, so that's kind of bad.
I'm just at a complete loss. Because the person that we tracked all the way here wasn't the princess. The person who did the abducting doesn't know where the princess is, so he claims. And all of this might have been done, or ostensibly was done, to necessitate a boon. All of this for a wish. Or so we think. I feel that there's something dancing in front of my face. And I can't grab it. Glimki would know what to do. Glimki probably would have 100 ideas. I hate this having dead friends thing. Zach, DM, Is there any like key piece of evidence that is glaring that you think I'm forgetting or haven't found in my notes yet?
Would you like to make either like an intelligence or like, I don't know, like an insight roll even?
Yeah, I would. That's a 24.
You are an expert at telling lies. 99% of the time, I dare say, they are lies with a purpose. You don't see a purpose to Malforth lying about not knowing where the princess is. Least of all to Bertram, a man he had imprisoned for a month in a dungeon with no way out. Which makes you think he's probably telling the truth about not knowing where the princess is. Which likely means he's just as in the dark as you are about where she is.
How the hell am I going to revive Clay if I can't get a freaking boon? Okay, I guess we just get out of here. Juniper, I agree with your plan. Let's go search that second boat, because leave no stone or whatever. And then let's get the hell out of... We could kill Malfoy. No, let's go check the boat.
And why would he be leaving right now? You know, he's packing up and stuff.
Yeah, it's almost like they got a lead.
We should follow him if he's leaving.
Unless he's leaving because me and my friends tried to execute him and his friends in public. That could be why they're leaving.
You did that here?
Yeah, in the opera hall.
Oh.
You fought him?
You know, if you saw a big commotion the other night, people running and screaming, some fire and whatnot, that was us.
And you sent him running with his tail between his legs? That's impressive.
Thank you. Yeah, that's basically exactly what happened.
Just turns to Juniper and is like, it kind of sounds like the prince is also looking for the princess, but he's like doing stuff above board.
Like, what if we jump ships, you know? Maybe he's the good guy. I don't know, I'm really new here. I don't understand really much of what's happening at all.
Because honestly, what we've done is we've broken and entering, we've destroyed property, we've lied, we've tricked.
Almost assassinated someone who was sleeping.
We freed a convicted criminal for all we know.
Sorry to interrupt, but you're talking about the man who kidnapped me and kept me here for a month.
Oh, you could hear us? I thought I was whispering.
Yeah, and my voice is already so low.
This is a 1 meter by 1 meter cell.
Yeah, I guess you're like a foot away, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actively talking through Bertram as you just mentioned.
Like above him.
Above him!
Yeah. This shoulder feels tense. Can you go to the other side now?
Oh, yes, of course, of course.
Thank you.
Okay, so boat, and then maybe try to follow? Is that the plan?
I guess, yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I've never been on a boat. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh.
We were just on a boat, Juniper.
Oh, I forgot. That feels like it was like 2 weeks ago or something.
Who can remember?
Who can remember that far back? I do think Pass Without a Trace is still active. Well, maybe not. It's been an hour. Never mind.
I'll say the massage ends. Bertram, you can have an inspiration die, because what we've established is what happens if you get massaged.
Apparently.
I hope yours goes better than mine.
And you are sneaking out?
Yeah, trying.
Could I get a group stealth check, please?
Oh, boy.
I would love to not be in this cell anymore.
Hey, that's not too bad.
Okay.
I got 13.
16.
12?
Do I get advantage with my Cloak of Elvenkind?
You do.
Oh, then that's a natural 20 with a 27.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Cloak of Elvenkind.
You silently slide the door open, silently reset it, and move as quickly and as quietly as you can down the hall, back towards the door. You hear the dragon, though that feels like the wrong word to assign to this creature, moving in the dark. You step over the corpse of the third door, down the hall, up the stairs, into the open air. For the first time in a month, Bertram, you feel cool air upon your face. It no longer smells musty and dank. It smells like ocean and jungle. It's dark out. The two moons glow above you. You haven't seen them either in a month. You appear to be in the interior of an active construction site. And 3 out of 4 of you know that just a little ways up is a draconian guard who has the same silvery color as the dragon down in the dungeon, but does not appear as deformed or as squelchy, shall we say, as the one down there. And at its side is a similar colored drake, which is a dragon kin. It's kind of curled up at its feet. He's holding a long spear, and the drake snuffles. Faunalyn pulls out a magic rope, whispers to it, and it activates, slithering up the side of the construction site, and you're able to pull yourselves up onto the wall. And I'd say just before you jump down to the other side, Faunalyn, you glance over at the bay where that ship is, and you see that there is the red, almost crimson color of Prince Malfurth's personal ship. There's this larger warship that you can see now. It says Kingfisher on the side, the ship of Haraxxas Humiliation. And out at sea, coming towards you, you see a little puff of smoke billowing up towards the moons as the 2 paddle wheels of the Swift.
Oh, that's us. Okay, not Franny. I heard paddle wheel and I was like, Franny's here? I got scared. For context, guess Franny's an evil hag who hates us, who was on a paddle wheel boat. I got scared.
No, these are the positive paddle wheels of your personal ship, the Swift.
Okay.
You squint, you look as far as you can towards the horizon, and you see the doctor that preserved Clay's body standing Titanic style at the front of the ship, and you see Goofter, the Briganock, gripping the hair of this doctor, Ratatouille style, scouring the shoreline, looking for you. And I'll say you see that there's about another 100 Briganocks kind of stacked up on top of each other, and Boof, the Commodore of the ship, pulls out a spyglass, a telescope, and points it directly at you, and then starts to jump up and down triumphantly.
Hey, okay. I wave, and then I say, like, stay there. Don't come any closer with my hands. And then I say, like, 1, and then I tap my wrist. 1 unit of time. That makes sense, right, guys? We don't want to get picked up right now.
Yeah.
1.
I'm sorry,
The
do you
ride's
know them?
here. Oh, yeah, that's my crew. Some of them are my friends. One of them is a doctor that I just met. Not sure how that came about. But ostensibly, my friend Clay's corpse. That's my boat, yes.
Oh.
You have a whole crew, but you went into the cave just with the 3 of you?
My crew is made up of 3-inch tall, very squishy little creatures. Here's one of them, and I pull out a Goofter.
Goofter, you reach for Goofter, and then you realize Goofter's on the ship.
Oh, shit. Oh, Goofter. Oh, Goofter went for help. That's so sweet. Yeah, they're like a legion. They're like a little legion of rat things.
Rat thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I've become acutely aware the depth of our lore when trying to just, like, throw it at new people. It's like, no, this all makes sense in context.
It's like, look at all of them on that ship. And you're like, no, they're far away. When they get closer, you'll see they're very small.
They're swarming. Okay, so our ride's here. So I guess we check that ship and then we get the hell out of here?
Yes.
Jordan thinks we should just get on the boat.
Yeah, that's an option too.
It sounds like maybe there's somebody on the boat.
Well, odds are the princess is not on that ship because Prince Buford, Prince Guy doesn't know where she is.
Yeah, princess
So
is just
you're
not
right.
here.
Yeah. So we can probably just get on your boat. I just thought about going on that boat so then if we needed a boat, but we could take it, but we don't need a boat. So,
Right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, you're right.
As you're saying this, you see an individual walking up the path from further into the estate. You see an individual flanked by a handful of guards, multiple guards, in fact, 4 of them. She is wearing a hood, but you can see a glint of shaved head underneath. You recognize her as the priestess of Pharos, that you previously interacted with in the temple. She walks up this path, stands before the Draconian guard and says, "Make way, we're here to take the prisoner."
Time to go.
And he steps aside, and the 5 of them walk through the construction site down the stairs.
Let's go. Okay, to the Swift.
And I'm going to call for a bit of a skills challenge here. Wow. Love that. So we're going to roll a wee bit of initiative. Thank you. For those of you who maybe have not played in a 4th edition game or a ZAC game, we're going to do a skills challenge. It is a way of me rolling an old TV on a cart into the classroom and putting on a movie wherein you take over and you tell the story for a little while. Whenever your turn comes up, you will describe something that you're trying to do to help advance the goal of getting onto the Swift, and we will determine a appropriate skill based on what you've described. I'll assign DC and you roll it. If you get it, that's a success. If you don't get it, that's a failure. 7 successes, you make it. 3 failures, ruh-roh, something goes real wrong. Only stipulations on what you can do is you can't make the same skill check as the person before you, and you can't repeat your own skill check 2 turns in a row. So if you do a stealth check on round 1, you can't do a stealth check on round 2.
Got it.
So yeah, give me some initiative and we'll get this bad boy rolling.
22.
Natural 1.
Ooh.
17.
9.
Okay, Faunalyn, start us off. You see that the Swift has started to slow down as you've issued this command to wait out at sea, and the disappearance of the prince has not been detected, but you know it's only a matter of time.
I think with my hands, I change my mind and then I'm vigorously beckoning the ship closer. But I think with my voice, me and my friends are already on the other side of the wall, right?
I think you're up on the wall. You can hop over at any time, but...
Okay, I know that I'm stealthier than my friends, so I think what I want to do is I want to crawl closer to the guards and use my mouth earth impression that I know is so successful to pull attention while my less stealthy friends run through the exposed area where they wouldn't have cover. So I just want to turn some heads.
Okay, give me a performance roll.
Okay, that's the second time tonight that I rolled bad and then I had advantage, and the second time I rolled I got a natural 20.
Let's go.
Nice.
What do you say?
I think I just start in his voice with
What's going on here?
I just want to snap some heads over to me.
The Drake wakes up, the Draconian guard snaps to attention and says, "Hey Prince, I did not hear you approaching, nor see you approaching. Where are you?"
I think I wait. I'm drawing out the silence. It gets awkwardly long as I watch my friends scurry past in the darkness under the moonlight. And then the second the last one is clear of the uncovered gap that they've just sprinted across, I'm
Never mind.
and then I just try to disappear myself.
Very well.
It's cool and casual, right?
I've never seen a natural 20 feel so much like a natural 1. But it works. And we go to Bertram. You are on this path. You have not seen this place before. You see multiple buildings scattered across the estate towards you. You see that boat in the distance drawing closer. It's a lot of open water before it's going to be close enough for you guys to get aboard. There's workers that are stirring at this construction site. You see numerous servants running around, acolytes exiting the nearby temple.
I would like to roll insight.
Okay.
And I would like to use it to have insight on this group that just rescued me, because I don't think they ever answered my question of who they are, other than that they were looking for the princess.
It's true. I didn't even say my name. Give you a massage though, so you know.
Yeah. I know one of them is trustworthy. The other 2, I don't know.
Let's go.
Give me an insight roll.
Oh my god. What does my inspiration do?
You can re-roll a d20.
Okay, well, I don't want to use it now, but it's not great. I got a 9.
Bertram, you might have some trust issues, which no one would fault you for. You've been through a lot this last month. It's been unpleasant. There's been no pillows. There's been no fine dining. Life's been hard. Gosh, I just realized we're going to have 2 nobles on this damn boat. And oh, what a miserable ship this will be. You pause, just kind of hanging back for a second, debating whether or not you can trust them. They continue to move silently down this path. And as they do, you hear a commotion behind you as the priestess runs out from the construction site, locks eyes on you, and says, "The prisoners escaped! The prisoners escaped!" And an alarm starts to sound on the facility. That is one failure. Juniper, it is your turn. Bertram is hung back. You can see he's on the path. An alarm goes off. Lights start to flare up throughout the facility. What you gonna do?
How close are we to the water? Have we not even made it towards that yet?
You're like on the path. Kind of, I figured you weren't going directly towards the nearest enemy ship, but the beach is never far away. You could run to the water, and I'd say as you glance over at the beach, you see several catamarans of Furbolg design.
What is that? What is the what?
Like a little sailboat.
Now, we know you said previously, we all remember that moment where you said, "I've never been on a boat." There is like a specific type of catamaran that the people of this island have constructed and then sold to the resort. They are extremely fast, the fastest ships you'll find in all of Zav, but they're terrible at traversing open water. They're very prone to capsizing. They're really only good for traveling amongst shallow waters where you're protected from the surf.
Too much time in the flower shop, yeah.
No. But you glance over and you do see a couple of these catamarans.
Okay, that's cool, but I'm gonna turn into a reef shark, actually. I'm gonna jump in the water, and as I'm like jumping, I'm gonna say, "Grab on," and jump into the water.
That's sick. That's
Amazing.
so cool.
Hell yeah.
It's much cooler than a catamaran.
Okay.
So there's no way that the good people who designed those boats made a boat faster than a reef shark.
It's impossible.
There's just simply no way.
You turn into this reef shark, Animorph style, just shifting through the air. And you know what? What do you want to call this? An athletics check? I'll give you advantage.
Yeah, sure.
Give you advantage for using a wild shape on this.
Oh, well, natural 20 on the first roll.
Sure.
So,
Let's
20.
go.
Well, I'm using the sharks info, aren't I? So hold that thought. 22.
Nice.
I love when the animal is better than the person. That's always
Yeah,
fun.
it adds up for Juniper. It does.
Amazing. Everyone rushes after you, grabbing onto a piece of fin and just through the water. This shark starts to move. Lichen, you see soldiers on both of these ships snap to attention. Cannons are started to be wheeled out. Someone's like trying to point a spotlight at you as you move through the water. You see that there's this luminescent coral nearby that's glowing beneath the moons, the light of the two moons. You might be wondering, maybe many a night spent here on this island that you've called home, how come if the sun goes away, the moons are bright? Aren't they just rocks in the sky? They absorb the light. Obviously, because they're phoenix eggs, obviously. So they, there's light emanating from the moon and it dances across the water. Cannons are wheeled out. A priestess is shouting orders. You see every light in the mansion is on. You see a prince surrounded by 8 guards run out the front door and look at you. They're all like get down Mr. President style surrounding him. And it's your turn.
The moons are phoenix eggs?
Yes.
Huh. Never knew that. Like, we're just holding onto this shark that is like going hard through the water, right?
Indeed, yeah.
And I can't swim.
Hold tight.
I was kind of really hoping we were going to grab the catamaran.
You could jump off the shark towards a catamaran. I would allow that.
Can't swim.
Just hold on.
Can I use my roll to just hold on real good?
Sure.
I'd love to try to roll athletics to just like hold on and not slip and like not drown.
Sure. I'll allow it. I think that's fitting.
With a +6, that's 8.
Oh, 8.
Oh!
Dios mío. So Lichen slips off the shark and immediately starts to drown.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, no. Why did I should have just said I hold on and it's all good and I don't need to roll for it.
Thank you so much for being on our show. It's been a pleasure to have you. And just take
This really
care.
solves the problem of how do we say goodbye to these characters.
Jesus Christ. Don't let me die.
It's a funeral. Faunalyn, it's your turn. You look back and you see that Lichen is half underwater and things aren't looking good.
Can I tell me if this is dehumanizing? Can I use an animal handling check to grab Juniper, like steer Juniper by the fin so that we do a quick circle and pick Lichen back up?
Yeah, I'd say that's fine. Go for it. May God have mercy on your souls.
That's a 13.
13 is enough for your third success. For those of you counting at home, that is 3 successes and 2 failures. Things are not off to an auspicious start, but you steer this shark. Juniper, you feel yourself turned around in the water. And then you see Lichen, and you manage to just scoop him up. So you grab him in your mouth, and
Gently,
Lichen, you
I'm
feel
trying
yourself,
to-
gently in the mouth of a
Just
shark, ripped out of the water. Bertram, it is your turn. I will say at this point, the cannons are wheeled out, and they're being loaded up, getting ready to fire at you. The priestess has run down the beach and is getting aboard the Malfirth ship. You see that most individuals are in fact boarding their ships. The servants, some of them, it seems like they're going to get left behind. There's some carrying just a stack of laundry that the 3 of you dumped earlier, and they're trying to get it onto the ship, and a gangplank is ripped away. Sails are dropped. It seems like it's time to ship out.
I can see Malford standing there.
You can see Malford. I'll say he's running up the gangplank, surrounded by his 8 guards, up onto the red crimson ship Queen Vasiliki.
Ooh. And I'm riding a shark.
That's correct, yes. I don't understand why you're asking so many questions.
Yes.
Joe really jumped the shark.
I would like to stand up on the shark and yell at Prince Malford and make an intimidation check to scream at him that I'm going to expose him for his dishonorable act of kidnapping.
Amazing.
And that I will fight him to the death one-on-one next time I see him.
Gorgeous.
Oh.
You do that. Give me an intimidation roll.
God damn, this dice doesn't work. I can re-roll with my inspiration, right?
Might be the time.
Okay, and I'm gonna use a different dice because that one sucks. Instead of a 3, that's a 12 on the dice,
Okay.
which is 16.
Now, wait a minute. As a half-orc, don't you have advantage on intimidation checks?
Oh,
Or did I just make up something about half-orcs?
I
sounds racist.
don't know what this
It
character
does sound racist unless... Oh, you gain proficiency in the intimidation skill, not advantage. It does sound racist. Aren't you just innately really scary, actually? And the answer is yes, actually.
Scared right now.
Just for
Yeah,
the
I
rules,
am.
yes.
Yeah.
Prince Malfirth screams. He goes, "Ah!" And then drops to the ground, and 8 guards jump on top of him. And the crew on the ship is like, my prince, we have to go. They're going to escape. Please, your majesty, please get up. And the ship is delayed for several key seconds as your shark swims past, getting closer to the Swift, which is moving towards you full speed ahead. That is 4 successes, 2 failures. We go to Juniper.
Okay.
There, yeah. I'm going to say cannons from the other ship. You see that the other ship is larger. It seems slower, but more heavily armed. There's more cannons on it, and cannonballs start to hit the water around you.
Yeah, I'm gonna first poke up briefly so they can all take a nice deep breath. And then I'm gonna dive deep under the water so they can't see us anymore.
Oh no.
Nice. Is this a stealth check, are we thinking, or survival check?
I don't know how many options I have as a shark, so
Yeah.
I've got just the generic 6. So you tell me.
You tell me. Whatever
Okay.
seems like the best thing for you. I'll
We can
probably
do
allow
Dex.
it. Dex, sure.
Okay, 14.
Nice.
The cannonballs are hitting, but they appear to be hitting further and further away. It seems that they aren't sure where you are. You look over and there's another shark, and you hear it screaming in shark, "Hey, what have I done to you?" And you manage to put some more distance between yourselves and the ships. And I'm going to say, actually, you reach the Swift at this point. You, stop just short of bonking your nose. You, jump into the air and land on the deck of this ship. 1,000
around.
mouse-sized individuals scream and jump out of the way. And you're flopping on the deck, and your 3 companions are deposited, and that's 5 successes. Lichen, it is back to you.
What am I supposed to do in this situation? I'm gonna... I don't know what I can do.
Yeah, anything. The answer is anything you say, I'll say yes
but
to.
I've never been on this ship before. Where, I don't know who's in charge. I don't know where the steering wheel is.
Oh, that's easy. There's one Briganock who's wearing a little captain's hat, and he's smoking a blunt, and he says, "Pleasure to meet you. I'm Skipper Boof."
Okay. Skipper Booth, fucking get this ship going. And I'm gonna. Oh, I can't do intimidation because they just. Oh no.
You can.
They did Dex. Yep. Can I do intimidation, please?
You can.
18.
18. Fuck
Thank
yeah.
God.
He says, "Look at you. You're the captain now." And then grabs about 100 of your crew and runs into this central cabin. And you hear gears start turning. Power starts ramping up, and the ship just whips around. By which I mean one paddle wheel stops, the other keeps turning full speed, and it pretty slowly turns. And then the second one kicked in, and it takes off. We are at 6 successes, 2 failures. Faunalyn, it's coming back to you for the final roll. Good luck.
I would like to draw my blade and slice a cannonball in half in midair.
Yeah, that's not high DC, right?
Oh, we One Piece now. Okay.
Yeah. I just think that would be cool.
I was kind of hoping somebody would try something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you want to just make like an attack roll?
Yeah. Ooh, that's 16.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
You know how to pull up the tension.
A rapier, famously not a slicing weapon. Really good at stabbing. But you think that's because no one's ever tried. And you draw your blade, you slice it through the air. And this cannonball that's flying right at you, if you'd failed, you'd probably be paced. And instead, it parts.
Can I narrate it? Because I have a vision.
Please.
Okay, so Faunalyn crawls onto the deck of the ship. She's like helping her friends up. She looks up and there's like a zoom from her perspective as the cannonball barrels towards her. And she stands on her shaky sea legs and she just draws her sword and holds it in front of her. And the cannonball hits it and splits in 2 halves.
Gorgeous.
Thank
Gorgeous.
you.
Cinema.
Thank you. I'm aura farming, guys. Is it working?
The aura, yes.
I was kind of hoping you'd get hit and then it would be our show.
Doing a crew?
We are ship of Theseusing this podcast.
Oh, that's
if every
so
character's different,
funny.
is this just a new campaign? Maybe.
That's crazy.
You do it. The ship starts to move. The other ships start to pursue you, but you get the jump on them. You don't know if you're faster in a sprint or a marathon, perhaps, but you're at full speed right now, and it's going to take them some time to get their sails fully rigged up, get moving. There's coral, they're big ships, harder to maneuver. Yours is lighter, better in this exact situation, and you start to move out to sea. Where are you going?
Fuck. Back to Erdenine, I guess. Well, Mengen's closer, isn't it?
Mengen, if we want to be technical, yes. It's like 3.5-ish days. Maybe we'll say 4. And Erdenine in this ship would be about 5 to 5.5.
I guess we need to get the prince home, though, so that he can, I don't know, make a police report. I don't know.
I have a friend in Erdenine, though I've been missing for a month. I don't know if she's still there.
Sure, I guess Erdenine. Man, how... Firstly, Gufta, where are you?
Yes, Captain. And you see Gufter on these big doctor steps, pilots the doctor towards you, who looks at you with just like a stricken face. And Gufter like pops up above the hair and says, "Hi, Captain. I did it."
You're a very good boy. And I scoop him up and I like plant little smooches all over his head. And you know the memes of cats that have like a lipstick mark on their head? I do that to him. Like, you've been very good. Very good. Doctor, hello. What on earth are you doing here?
The doctor starts sobbing. "Oh, thank God. What was he doing? He's piloting me."
Oh. Very well done, Gufter. We will be exploiting that skill. Not to worry, Doctor. We're going back to Erdenine.
I don't live in Erdenine. I live here. My practice is here. I have a job. I have patience.
Okay, well, why don't you practice some patience right now and chill the hell out?
Fucking incredible.
The Dr. Charlie Brown trudges below decks.
We will be using our body snatching skills again, Gufter. Well done. I assume Clay is on board?
Yes, below deck. Yeah.
How stinky are they?
Not that stinky, honestly. The doctors seem to do a really good job. It's like they're like, I don't know, gently reposed or something.
Good. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Are there any other mysterious figures on this boat that I should know about?
You look around. There is 1,000 Briganocks. There's a doctor climbing down a ladder with a sad expression on their face. There's 2 furbolgs. There's a orcish prince. That's all you see.
You thought that there was going to be like a mysterious figure with a somewhat familiar, slightly different voice. I wish that mysterious figure would give some kind of indication as to whether going back to Erdenine is the right call for, God, he's just as cryptic as his forebearer. Okay. All right.
I'd actually like to still be a shark, and I'm gonna like kind of nose at her rope that she has. Keep like poking it with my nose.
Hello, Juniper. Would you like... Do you want the rope? Do you want to tow? That's very fun. Okay, magic rope, slither forth. Do you want to boost over the side?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I can't say anything. I'm just nodding.
Lichen, can you come give Juniper a boost?
Yeah. He's like drenched with water and like shaking. Having like a panic attack.
Let me help with this. I'll go over and roll Juniper off the ship.
With a huge splash.
Yes.
The shark with a rope of climbing in its mouth.
Yep.
Lands in the water.
I'm gonna hope she catches the other end, and then I'm gonna go swim forward and try to give the ship a boost for 2 hours until this wears off.
I'll say, yeah, you pick up speed. It's appreciable. Like the ship starts to move. Juniper's swimming as hard as she can, and the ship starts to move. The sky starts to cloud over a bit. The moons disappear between some cloud cover, and it's dark. It's hard to see. If this holds long enough, it was pretty late when you got there. There's a pretty good chance that you'll be able to make it till morning. And then you might have put enough distance between you and them that you can just make a clean getaway. The island's long. You kind of have to like wrap around it. There is the matter of what to do with your new companions who are currently helping you. One of whom can't swim, so will probably need to be dropped off somewhat properly if he wishes to return to the island.
I was supposed to get a boon.
Yeah.
If really nobody's getting a boon anymore. You are right, by the way, Lichen. You're shaking like a lichen.
Lichens don't shake. That's not what they do. I'm gonna go downstairs. By the way, I'm the captain now. And he heads down, following the way the doctor went.
Perfect. Yeah, it is dark. It is loaded up with boxes upon boxes, crates, supplies, some sails, despite the fact that the ship does not have a mast. And you see the doctor sitting on a barrel, just kind of kicking their feet aimlessly.
Mr. the doctor guy.
Yeah.
Do you have any medicine for calming the nerves?
Well, when I got on board, the skipper gave me this, and they hold up a joint.
Oh no, my mom warned me about those.
Mine too.
Kind of have a bit of morbid curiosity. Can I see this clay guy?
Yeah. Client confidentiality and all that, but I'm high, so who cares? And they pull back the sails that were stacked up on some crates, and you see the body of a red-skinned tiefling. I doubt you've ever seen a cow, but maybe you've seen a minotaur. They've got some bovine features regardless, and these big eyes that are closed, and big sort of almost like floppy ears, I'd say, and these big horns and tail. Decidedly a cow tail.
Huh. I'm gonna be honest with you, not what I pictured. I don't know why, but I thought he was gonna be a short guy. So he's like dead?
Yeah. See this big axe wound? You may notice that they've got a bunch of broken teeth.
Oh.
Unrelated. See this big axe wound though? Yeah, that I think kind of did him in. Nearly took their head off. But it's actually some blunt force, see here? And they point at the back of the head. Looks like they had a big fall. Maybe a couple.
Yikes.
Yeah, yikes.
Did that lady tell you, like what happened?
Some sort of vacation-related accident, I think. Everything's a little fuzzy, and I was going to go tell the management because you're supposed to file a report anytime a patron dies. But just when I was about to, that little mouse guy jumped on my head and ratatouille'd me over into the jungle. And then we went down some rapids, and we found this boat at the end of the island, and then we came aboard, and then sailed through the rest of the night, and here we are. Yeah, vacation-related incident though, happens all the time.
Lichen gestures to the axe wound. That happens all the time.
I mean, there's axe throwing. I don't know.
I think Lichen will do. He's gonna pray.
Okay.
He's never prayed except for that one time in the fire shrine, and so he kneels down and he goes, I'm not really sure how to do this, but fire something warm. I hope you feel better soon. Amen.
A question for you. Does Lichen wear any amethyst markings, jewelry, any adornments?
Yeah. He has a necklace his mom got him.
Gorgeous. The necklace pulses, radiates purple light, and you hear a voice say, "That was very good, Lichen. That was very good."
Doctor, I think I am going to take some of that.
Doctor wordlessly hands the joint over.
Lichen breathes, sucks on it, but doesn't inhale. Hello?
Hello, Lichen.
Mom?
Well, in a sense, it's me, Nanik, the Mother Crystal.
Desperately wishes Juniper was here. Hi.
Hi. I don't have much to say right now, but be careful with whatever they're giving you on this boat. Are you leaving me?
I didn't know you. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Well, it's okay if you are. We won't be able to talk anymore.
We never talked before.
That's true. That's true. But I've been watching you for a very long time, and I'm very proud of the warrior you've grown up into. You've kept our home very safe for a very long time. Thank you.
Yeah, it's no problem. Thanks for watching me.
Of course. It's been a pleasure. An honor, really.
Lichen stands up and stomps back and hurries to the bridge of the ship.
Yeah. You climb up the ladder back onto the top deck. Juniper's pulling. Bertram, Faunalyn, what are the two of you been doing this time?
Bertram's gonna go up to Faunalyn and ask who she is.
Who? Right. My name's Faradeth Thrillwin, but please call me Faunalyn Vaydark.
From the House Vaydark.
Yes, that's who I'm pretending to be. They're actually my mortal enemies.
I see. And what brought you to Erdenine?
Oh, fraud, honestly. I was doing fraud. Mm-hmm. I really am a noble lady, but we've fallen on hard times recently, so.
Well, I'm not judging. I'm just thankful that I'm no longer in that cell. So, thank you for that.
Yeah. What are you going to do when we get back?
Well, like I said, I have a friend in Erdenine. I think she has access to all my funds right now. And I guess I want to know what the state of the search for Callista is. Doesn't feel real that I've been in that cell for so long, and she's been missing for the same amount of time. Maybe she was looking for me.
Maybe. Who's your friend?
Matilda. They're probably looking for me, or more likely, they might have reported me dead to my parents.
I see. Okay, not like a famous person that I would know.
No.
Well. Yes, good, yes. In exchange for helping you, by the way, I hate to ask for a favor, but I will be needing you to expend your family's resources to revive my friend from the dead.
Yeah, Diamond? I have that. For rescuing me, that's a deal.
We're so back. Thank you. Lovely. That's great. That's excellent news. Okay. Good. Wow, a reasonable person. So rare that I meet one of those.
As you're conversing, Lichen comes back up onto the top deck, looking perhaps a little rattled. The sky is dark. You're in the deepest part of night. Nova is several hours away. Those of you with dark vision can see, kind of as you're wrapping around the coast of this island, these rocky structures protruding from the water several miles off. You would know them as sea stacks, just these columns of rock rising up out of the water. But from behind you, a ways in the distance, you hear a voice projecting out over the waves. Almighty Pharaohs! I pray that you shed your light upon these sinners. Bring yourself back to us in this moment so that we may see them and carry out your work. The cosmic stardust above you begins to swirl and coalesce, and despite the early hour of the morning, Pharaohs burst back into light. You can see behind you, trailing a decent distance away, Queen Vasiliki and the Kingfisher cutting through the water, sails drawn, these massive ships. They are bigger than yours, and going with the wind, they are faster than yours. You can see the priestess of Pharaohs at the front of the crimson ship. She collapses to the deck in exhaustion as Pharaohs burst back into life. And I'm going to have everyone roll. Well, not exactly initiative, but an initiative for your ship. We're going to be doing things a little bit differently. We're going to be entering a little bit of a combat sequence of sorts. However, initiative will be done on a ship-by-ship basis. When your ship's initiative comes up, everyone on that ship who is, say, like an individual of note, we don't need 1,000 Brigandogs taking an action. They're the crew. Just like the crews on the other ships will not be getting individual actions. They'll collectively be steering the ship or firing some cannons or whatever. But everyone who's important, specifically the four of you, will get to make a go as this progresses. I guess I don't need to call for initiative so much as I just need to roll a die.
I love how Lichen comes up onto the top deck being like, I think I want to go home. And then the sun just like...
Yeah, they called
I really want to go home.
She freaking brought the sun back.
Yeah, how the hell?
Oh, you guys will be going last with a natural, well, an unnatural one, but...
Holy crap.
Lady Vaydark, where are your ship's weapons located?
You don't have those. Start making Molotov cocktails.
We've got to have a cannon on the Swift, right?
You've got two.
We've got two.
Right there and right there.
So, the ships begin to close in on you. You can see that the Crimson Red Queen Vasiliki is faster. It's a sailing ship versus a warship, and it is being carried by the wind towards you with haste. Cannons are firing, kind of testing distance, getting closer. But as it draws up, it doesn't quite reach you, but it starts to close the distance. You watch as there's this magnificent red and gold phoenix figurehead at the front of the ship, the prow of the ship, that begins to burn and smolder. And you watch as the wings animate, and with a shrieking caw, it streaks across the ocean towards you. A wave of fire passes over the ship. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Why do you hate us, Zach?
What if you're in the water?
If you are in the water, you automatically succeed.
Yes!
That's a nat 20.
Wow.
Let's go.
Jump in the water.
They already have more cannons. Do they really need, like, napalm?
Yes, please. I got an 11.
A 23.
Faunalyn, you will take 14 fire damage.
Oh!
Those of you that succeed will take 7 fire damage. And the ship... Wow. Captain Boof looks over. There's a little rear view mirror in the captain's bay, and he looks at that and says, well, that's not good, and cranks the rudder, and the ship kind of like turns aggressively to the right and manages to avoid most of the fire damage, but one of the paddle wheels and the hull and the helm will each take 7 fire damage. However, the hull does have a damage threshold, so it'll take 0 damage, but the other components will take 7. This doesn't really matter in the short term.
How much hit points does our boat have?
Yeah.
There's different elements. If you'd like a quick run through, the hull has 100 hit points, the helm has 50, the paddle wheels each have 100, but as they take damage, the speed is reduced, and the cannons each have 50. So, there's that. That is the Queen Vasiliki, and the Kingfisher is firing cannons at distance. It'll make a attack roll with disadvantage at the great range, and it is simply too far to get an accurate beat on you as cannon fire hits the ocean, kicks up, big plumes of water on either side of you, and we go to the crew of the Swift. Juniper, you feel the ship suddenly turn aggressively away from you. The rope, you barely manage to bite onto it and kind of get, like when you're tubing, you ever gone tubing? The ship, the boat suddenly carves aggressively and you get kind of like whipped around. Kind of like that, but I guess the opposite, but also the same. I don't know what would happen if a tube was in front of a boat. Probably something bad to those kids, but we don't need to dwell on that. And anyway, anyone can go now. We're in crazy fun times hours now. Fun times, all right, man, let's go, okay. No initiative. If you have an idea, call it out.
I go for the ship's cannon.
Okay. There are about 200 Briganox carefully passing a cannonball towards the cannon. There's one on the back of the ship and one atop the captain's cabin at the center. Which one would you like to fire with?
The back of the ship?
Sure. You run up the stairs to the back of the ship. You kind of just take this cannonball that they're laboriously trying to load in. You just quickly throw it in. Give me an attack roll if you would like with the cannon.
Ooh, a natural 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so that will be 6d10 bludgeoning damage. And which ship were you firing at? I presume the closer of the two?
Which is?
The Queen Vasiliki, Malfurth's ship.
Malfurth's ship. I'm aiming for that thing that blasted fire at us.
Sure.
Not a lot, man. I'm rolling like 2s and 3s. That's like a 23.
23, okay. The ram takes 23 bludgeoning damage as this cannonball just hits the front of the ship. Splinters fly off, but despite aiming just perfectly, it doesn't hit quite as hard as you were maybe hoping for. Yeah, that's some stinky damage, my friend. 10 under average. Yikes. Not to make you feel bad or whatever.
2s and 3s. Just 2s and 3s on my d10s.
That was pretty cringe. That's Bertram. Somebody else.
Can I see who's driving the boat?
You look out. You see that there's a couple sailors dragging her away from the cannon shot that just hit the front of the ship. Past that, you see the helm, and there is a sort of middle-aged individual. They've got a very crisp sailor's uniform in this crimson red, and they are just steely-eyed staring at you, piloting the ships. They spin the wheel as the cannon comes in, trying to deflect the blow. And then you look past at the Kingfisher further beyond, and you see a gray-skinned tiefling with slightly curled horns of a ram, and he's got a tricorn hat on. His jacket's flowing behind him. He's got just a shirt that's down to his navel. It's way too unbuttoned, and he's just today's the day I reclaim my honor, lads. I'm going home. And that's the deal. One guy who's super boring and nondescript, and the other guy who's got way too much going on.
I kind of think we should surrender, guys.
What? I'll say, Faunalyn, you say that, and a Briganock tower forms in front of you. And Snuffle, the elder mayor of the Briganox, he rises up in front of you and says, well, whenever we're outgunned, we just run. And he gestures with a shaky, bony hand towards the sea stacks rising out of the water.
Yeah.
Like over there.
Okay, fair play. Full steam away. Do we have anything flammable on this boat? I'm going to try to light stuff on fire again.
I mean, there are cannons. Cannons are fired.
There's so much booze.
There's a lot of booze. There's a good amount of dwarven whiskey.
So much booze. So much dwarven whiskey. Okay, lease. Is that the word? Lease? Less? Loose? Loose the whiskey. And I want to grab the nearest barrel and crank it open with the tip of my rapier and tip it over into the water, kind of turning it so that it creates just a little bit of a spray. And I want to light it on fire. I want to create a wall of fire. So as we're throwing barrels into the water, some of the barrels I think we should leave full so that we could light them up as bombs. And then sometimes we're just opening straight alcohol into the water. I don't know if this is scientifically possible, but I just start, I assume there's torches lit or sources of fire on this boat.
100%. They got those little stick things that they use to light cannons.
Perfect. I'm lighting up the tip of an arrow and then just making shit explode.
Amazing.
Wow, how unexpected. Shannon lighting something on fire when she doesn't know what to do in combat.
I'll say it just happens as these barrels get dropped in. You create an oil slick of dwarven whiskey, and again, we'll not examine the buoyancy and the relative viscosities and qualities of two liquids interspersing. And you know what? Give me an attack roll with your flaming arrow to try and hit one of these kegs that are left full.
Oh my god, I hate my life. 13.
13's, it's a barrel. It's not that hard. And this barrel erupts and the sea behind you is engulfed in flame. You watch as first Queen Vasiliki and then the Kingfisher come running through the fire. Fire burning, licking at the hull. We'll say, 10d6.
Nice.
That was good whiskey.
42 damage to both of their hulls.
Oh.
Nice.
As they come tearing through, seemingly undeterred.
Why am I a rogue? I should be a pirate or a terrorist.
Wizards, when will you drop the terrorist subclass? Cowards. Lichen?
Yeah, this idea now seems less cool because the old little rat guy said it, but it's like...
We'll cut it out. Hey, we'll cut it out. Guess what?
No.
We'll cut it out in post. The rat man, he has a heart attack and he drops dead on the ground. And then the doctor runs up and says, fine, I took an oath. And they start giving him little chest compressions. And he springs back to life. He's like, I'm fine. We kind of have plot armor because Zach feels weird about killing us.
Thank God, because I would feel so weird if he died.
I know, me too.
Because we're like near the island still, right?
Yeah, you've got kind of kept it on the port or starboard side.
So Lichen looks at the island, looks at the ships, looks at this lady, and then he grabs onto his necklace and he just goes, watch this. And he heads up to the captain's wheel and he's gonna try to I assume there's a captain's wheel and he is technically the captain now. And he's gonna try to crank it to get towards those tall pillars.
Yeah, the Briganock with the little captain's hat is gripping onto this wheel, and you step in, and he says, "Buzz off! I'm the fuck. No, I'm not." And he jumps aside, and you grab the helm, and you rip the wheel. Give me just a piloting check, and I'll tell you what. I feel like you've got some proficiency with some boats. Sure, maybe they're operated under some rigs and stuff, these catamarans, but I'm happy, regardless of what anybody said. I think any furbolg deserves proficiency in water vehicles.
Okay. So do I just roll a basic with my proficiency?
Sure, why not? We'll start with that, and then if it feels like we need to add some dexterity or strength or something, then we'll get a little crazy with it.
16 plus my proficiency is 3, so 19.
Perfect. Boof looks up at you and says, I like the cut of your jib. Not that I know what that is. We don't have any sails on this boat that aren't being used to cover bodies. Now, I will say, this is a coal-powered vehicle. We're kind of in a fun little steampunk era in the world, I guess. Turns out, we'll put more coal down there, see what we can do. Captain. And goes running down the stairs.
I don't know why, but I thought there was just a bunch of wheels those guys were running on.
That's a microaggression. And he disappears down below decks. You feel the ship begin to pick up speed. Peyton, we come to you. Juniper, the shark.
Yes, I don't know what your ruling is for wild shape, but if I can, I would like to speak to other nearby creatures and sharks. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. And I'm going to tell them to help us. And I'll say, you can go attack those 2 ships back there. You can help me pull this rope. And I'm going to try to jolt back forward because I'm going to try to navigate through the rocks. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to ask other animals to help.
Amazing. You can make either an animal handling or a persuasion roll, your choice.
I like that you gave them options based on where they're comfortable.
17.
You watch as that's noise sharks making, Zav. Don't get excited. Yeah. It's not a big whale. It sounded like a big whale. It's a shark. And you watch as several sharks go streaking past you, and they say, "Aye, aye, shark captain," and go. I'm gonna just say start crashing into the hull of each ship. Yeah. We'll say 4d10 to both, but the sharks all get minor cases of CTE and will be less accommodating and kind in their older years.
Shark CTE.
CTE.
We'll call that an even 19 damage to each hull as a school of sharks goes just crashing past. One of them does try and free willy jump out of the water and immediately gets lit on fire and turns into a cloud of ash that disperses across the wind.
No.
It's fine. You've talked to him and he's a real bastard.
I love how Zach can only kill animals when he makes up that they deserve to die.
Yeah, it was this is a very intense moment. They can die.
Nope. They deserve
real
it.
Bastards.
The round ends. The ships are exchanging cannon fire. You watch as that figurehead, the phoenix fire, kind of swirls through the sky and then relights upon the ship and re-solidifies as wood. You don't know how long a cooldown there is on that thing, but it seemed to be a ranged attack more so than summoning an elemental. So it has taken some damage. If you want to be sure that it won't attack you again, probably destroying it's your best bet, but it does not seem to be actively an ongoing active threat. The Swift enters the sea stacks and starts cutting amongst them. Lycan's flipping levers, powering up each individual paddle wheel, turning the wheel to adjust the rudder, and you start to pilot through. Wheels turning, steam billowing out behind. Faunalyn, you turn around, you're looking at the path ahead of you, looking to see what comes next, and you see through the sea stacks a shape move, just a flicker of black sails. Then they disappear, then come back into view as another ship coming from the opposite direction moves into your path. You see it's this dark ship with a black hull, these black sails standing at the front of it. You see an individual. She's got dark skin and a crimson red jacket that streams out behind her. The last time you saw her, she was wearing a wig. As you see the familiar face of Electra Voon standing atop this ship, a blue dragonborn knight stands behind her.
It's here! I was thinking about her all day today.
She locks eyes with you and says, Lady Vaydark, though I think we both know you are no lady, though neither am I. I'm here to kill a prince. I hope you won't get in my way. As the ship moves past you towards Queen Vasiliki. The two ships crash into each other, just kind of scraping alongside, and she is going to jump aboard, weapon drawn. Clotir follows, hopping on heavy steps. You watch as lightning just begins to crackle within his mouth, and he lets out a stream of lightning breath, electrocutes a half dozen crew members. Sword drawn, he charges in. Several other rough and rowdy looking individuals, very pirate themed, pirate coded, move in to intercept, and they just run into a wave of Malfirth soldiers, and a fight begins upon the deck of the ship. They're going to just fight back and forth, weapons clashing. There's still some time for some secondary weapons to fire at you. And I will say that a cannon barrage goes firing. That will miss as the crew a couple of them turn cannons to fire at you as Clotir's electric breath cuts through them. They turn to ash, eyeballs blink, sign says ouch. But besides the fact that they have allegiance to this evil prince or whatever, they were good people, they had 401ks and families. So you should feel bad about their deaths, actually. What the heck? Their lives had meaning. And I hope that we can respect that on this show, this serious show that we all share together. The Kingfisher's going to fire cannons at you, though. I will say it has moved into range that it is no longer at disadvantage. It fires with two large cannons. One misses, one hits the helm. We'll call the helm. Lichen, you feel doom, doom, doom. Cannon fire hit you. Not you specifically, but for a clear description of this ship, there is a central box, a central cabin where all the mechanical steampunk gear stuff is in. Big glass window that you can see out of, big wall with charts, big metal ceiling, pipes everywhere, way too many pipes. You don't know where all these pipes are going. And you see several dents and start to tear in the ceiling of this ship as it takes 21 damage to the helm.
You said the helm has 50?
I did say the helm has 50.
Oh.
We'll say, honestly, with 50 HP, we are now at 28 collective damage. Cannonball just rips through the helm, in and out. You look out, you see another ship, and you're like, oh, okay. And why didn't you see it when you were piloting the ship towards the ship? Hey, who can say, baby? Showbiz, baby. And that is, they're also going to shoot a... Yeah, okay. They harpoon the ship. So,
Our ship?
yes.
Is that a ranged attack?
It is a ranged attack, yes.
Can I use deflect missiles on a harpoon?
You most certainly can.
That's sick.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
Why'd you ask where the weapons were? You are the weapon.
It's not like I can punch through the ship from here.
Throw me.
The damage from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier plus your monk level. And if you reduce the damage to 0, you can catch the missile if it's small enough for you to hold in one hand. Yeah, sure, why not? You can then spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack with the weapon. Yeah, as part of the same reaction.
I got an 8 on my d10. Plus 9?
You watch as this harpoon streaks through the air. There's this large cable attached to it. It's like affixed to the front, the deck of the Kingfisher. The idea is to slow you down, winch you in. They're hunting you, and as it's just about to hit, Bertram runs up, kicks into the air. What are you doing with this projectile? Are you deflecting it, or are you just knocking it aside?
Did I reduce the damage to 0?
You reduce the damage to 0.
Okay, great. I'm gonna use a key point, and which ship is shooting this at us?
That was the Kingfisher, so it's the one that's further back.
I'm gonna launch it at the Vasiliki.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Give me an attack roll, and you are proficient with a harpoon for the purpose of this attack. And just this attack.
Sick.
Ooh, that's bad. That's a 2 on the dice. I thought it'd be cooler.
Well,
It's still cool.
Still really cool.
Freaking like caught a harpoon out of the air, and then you're like, and then you try to throw it back, and it's just like,
I catch it and then I fumble it.
Do you have a plus 13 to your attack rolls by any chance?
It's gotta be close. It's gotta be close to plus 13, I think.
Level 5 character, gotta be close.
It's a plus
Gotta be
7.
close.
So
7.
that's a
Damn,
9
pretty
total.
good.
It was actually close.
You kick it up, try and kick it back towards the other ship, and it just kind of embeds into one of those rocks and then just falls into the ocean. They winch it back in, but the ship takes no damage. It is not slowed. What the hell is going on? Oh yeah, it's the Swift's turn.
Wow, so I can do stuff again. In whatever order we please, I guess.
Yes, which I'm learning this particular group does not like. They like a clear initiative order. I understand that now.
because we don't
It's
want to
too
step
late.
on each other. We're all very polite.
They need more direction.
I would try to weave basically where that other ship came out of. I'd like to go there. I'd like
the
to
gap.
put more of these stacks between us and what's going on.
Yeah, you rip around, and you know what? Well, give me another piloting check. Things are getting a little hairy as you're trying to like duck in between these sea stacks.
That is a 13 plus 3, 16.
16. Okay, it gets close. The paddle wheel just like slow motion passes one of these rocks. It comes extremely close, but you whip it around and manage to keep the ship from taking any damage. I'll tell you right now, hey, just to set some stakes, if you hit one of these things, 16 d10 damage to the boat. So
What is wrong with you?
I'm a warrior.
Since there's no such thing as initiative, can I do something else?
well, you haven't had a turn yet, so yes.
That's
Your
literally
turn?
how it works, yeah.
Okay. I would like to duck so that no one can see me.
Okay.
And we've established that we're close enough that we can hear people calling out from other boats.
Of course.
So I would like to call out in Elling Malfert's voice.
Let the Swift go! The traitor is on the other ship! Fire at the Kingfisher!
You immediately hear Malfred's voice from the other ship. I didn't say that! And that impression doesn't really sound like me.
I did say that! The winch is impostering me! Fire at the Kingfisher!
Winch is impossible. I would never call a woman a winch or a wench. Don't know what they said. And fire at the ship we've been firing at. Give me a deception roll with disadvantage.
Retreat! I rolled a natural 1.
No!
Oh, man.
For what it's worth, I'll let you still have another action.
Okay, cool.
Also, I have a weird penis!
And then I'm going to stand up and fire my arrow. I'm going to try to shoot him and help Lady Electroboon
Okay.
by impaling him.
Give me an attack roll. I'm going to say disadvantage because of the range.
Come on, man.
Unless you tell Lichen that you want to get closer.
Nope, I don't. I got a 17.
17. Amazing. Now I've got something for this.
I don't stop having things for this. Stop having things. Stop having ideas. Stop having things.
Just this giant flow chart of like, okay, if they're behind the crags and Faunalyn shoots an arrow after saying he has a small penis, then
I said weird.
Wait, there's no option
I said
for
weird.
this.
oh right, weird. That's this path.
I invoked nothing of the size.
She's right.
It's huge and weird.
Just comforting to
Weird
look
how
upon.
huge it is.
I need you to roll another d20 for me.
Why?
You'll see.
What am I adding?
Just a d20.
I got an 8.
An 8. Yeah, so you see Elling standing upon the deck of the ship, yelling out about his penis, and he is surrounded by 8 guards. And you fire this arrow, and it catches one of them in the throat.
Oh.
And he drops to the ground, and there are now 7 guards surrounding him. His bubble shield remains intact.
It's like a mirror image.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
That's despicable.
Despicable.
Yeah.
Despicable.
Despicable.
Okay, I need either a prince or a shark.
I'll make my turn really quick. I'm going to just provide the help action by navigating through the rocks so that next time Lichen rolls, he has advantage.
Gorgeous.
awesome.
Gorgeous. Love it.
Good.
Your sharks keep boom, 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 biting at the hull. They're starting to chip away at it, do some more damage over time. And Prince Bertram.
I go back to the cannon and try to shoot it again, I guess.
Okay, give me a shot.
21.
21. That's going to hit. What part of the ship are you aiming at?
I still want to aim for the phoenix head thing.
Okay, give me 3d10 bludgeoning damage.
9.
9?
Yeah, I rolled 2 and 3 again. 2, 3, and 4.
You got to knock that off. I don't think Bertram's meant to be a cannoneer. We're figuring him out in real time, but I don't think that's what he's meant to be doing.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, we go to the top of the initiative.
The what?
The top of the initiative?
Now there's an initiative?
Yeah, the ship initiative. There's been an
The ship
initiative the whole time.
initiative.
Of course,
Ship
yes, yes,
initiative.
yes.
Jesus.
I need you to roll a d20. A what?
What game is this? Where are we?
You hear Elling's voice. Don't let them get away! Full speed ahead! And they are going to make a little piloting check. Well, shit. Okay, let's just look up a dice roller. I don't have time to roll 16d10.
Oh no.
Yeah, so their hull takes 90 damage as they try and chase you down and ram into you to slow you down. And just wheel turns too slow. Huge crack forms in the hull as they barrel into one of these sea stacks. Everyone on the deck of the ship is thrown to the ground. The ship is still intact, but I will tell you it's not looking peachy. It's going to need a paint job. That's for sure.
That's the ship that has the prince on it?
That is the ship with a prince upon it, yes.
Okay.
Shots are fired both ways. Malphirth darts forward, stabs at Electravoon, manages to catch her on the leg with his sword. Her knee buckles for a second. She pulls herself back up to her feet. A couple arrows hit Clilatir in the chest, but his armor deflects them. And we pull away from the chaos of the ocean surrounding Bogatyr and move to a slightly less chaotic part of the ocean surrounding Bogatyr, which is not all that far away. We see a grizzled, older man standing upon the deck of the ship. They've got a salt and pepper beard, pipe in their mouth, some cool aviator shades. You sure you want to do this? Doesn't seem like our fight. A second individual. They are tall and skinny with a disgusting mullet that runs all the way down to their butt. Just gaunt cheeks, patchy beard. Captain's right. Not our fight. Besides, this is a merchant ship. And the two individuals look down at, well, Jordan, would you please tell us?
Oh my god.
Yeah, standing between them is a small gnomish woman. She's wearing an indigo canvas quarter cloak that's kind of dotted with yellow embroidery of stars and constellations that seem to wrap around her shoulders onto her back. Weathered leather belts and pouches that have kind of faded into that oiled orange patina. She's got tanned olive skin and dirty blondish hair that's kind of bleached by the sun. Kind of staring through a little spyglass at this little scene unfolding before them. and looks to them and says, "We gotta at least level the playing field."
Don't know why you're listening to me. What? The captain dies of heat exposure or sun exposure. The first mate looks at you and says, "Well, rules of the sea. You're the captain now. Whatever you say, Vasanya. Full steam ahead, lads!" And sails fill with air, and you move to enter the fight. What are you aiming for? There's a larger ship in the back raining down cannon fire. You see there's these two ships that are kind of interlocked. A melee is broken out between the two of them, and then you see this smaller steamship trying to dart away through the sea stacks.
Do we have cannons on our ship as well?
I think a few for, it's a ship that carries things of value, needs to be able to protect itself. Your options are either to hire an escort, and that's an ongoing loss leader in the mercantile business, or you can just one-time investment some cannons and then just teach a man to fish sort of vibes, right?
Okay, well, this might take some maneuvering, but I'd like to try carve a U-turn behind the Swift, and when we're parallel to the other two, release our cannon fire.
Okay. First mate Weevil looks down at you, takes the pipe from Captain Kilkenny's still warm but dead mouth. Anchor maneuver. Got it. Drop the anchor! And you watch as this crew tosses the anchor overboard. The ship whips around on this fixed point. Pull the anchor back up! Pull it back up! Pull it back up! And much slower, they manage to yank it out of the water, and you U-turn into firing range. Give me a big ol' attack roll with the cannons.
Am I adding anything to that?
Add a 6.
6?
Add a 6.
Well, thanks. 15.
15's what you need. A row of cannons light up, cutting into the hull of the Queen Vasiliki. You know what? Hey, we'll call it. We'll call it 6d10 or whatever. Who cares?
Oh, God. He's not really dead, is he? Look down at the captain.
Nah, dead as a doorknob. Door nail? Dead nail. Dead as a nail. And he holds up a finger, and there's just this one black nail.
No way. The cannons do 30 damage as I try to resuscitate this guy.
Sure. Are we talking mouth to mouth, or just a kick to the chest?
I have cure wounds. Can I? I don't want this guy to die.
Sure, fine. Okay, bleeding hard. Okay. Give me a cure wounds. All right. Not allowed to kill everybody this episode.
He didn't even die in combat. 6.
What the hells are we fighting for? I told you this isn't our fight. Last I checked, I was the captain.
And you still are.
Okay, then stop fighting.
Well, okay.
All right, bye, Jordan. Thanks for being on the show.
See ya.
You see grappling hooks thrown over the side, latching onto your ship as sailors from the other one board yours. And the fight begins on the deck of, wouldn't you like to know the name of the ship you're on? It's Horizon Catcher. Wow, how fun.
Ooh.
And you enter the fight. I'm going to say a couple just little guys with little swords take little swings at you. One rolled a nat 1, the other a nat 20. All comes out in the wash.
Nice.
You take 7 slashing damage as this one guy just boots you to the deck of the ship, stabs down at you, catches you in the knee. You pull yourself back up, and the fight, most of the action is centered on the Queen Vasiliki between the different factions, but you are now irrevocably part of this fight. Cannon fire is exchanged. I'm going to say cannon fire is turned now towards this new combatant. Well, you're taking a bunch of cannon fire as just the Kingfisher returns fire, just flung one of my D10s away. This might take a little bit longer than it would have normally. 13, 21, 27, and a 4 is 31 damage to the hull of the Horizon Catcher. That is about 10% of its HP for your record.
It's not my ship.
Can't argue with that. Oh, Jordan, welcome back. You just got that je ne sais quoi that I just can't get enough of.
I haven't done anything. What the hell?
Hey, Swift. In the words of Evil Mario, it's a you.
I think Lichen would probably yell down to Is it Faunalyn?
Faunalyn. Fawn like the deer.
I want to always say Faunalyn. He yells down to Faunalyn. I don't know if you want to kill the prince, but it looks like he's stuck.
Oh. We should fire with no mercy upon him in this moment of weakness.
We only have 2.
But let's use both then.
How are other cannons doing 30 damage when I'm doing 9?
Yeah.
Can I fire the cannon again?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, can I go operate the other cannon?
I'm going to say, hold on a second. Lichen, are you turning the ship around?
I guess it depends. Do we have any kind of line of sight to them in their like wedged position?
I think you like round this sea stack, and for a second they're lost to you, but then you kind of come out the other side. You see a new angle forward, but you can see them for sure.
I would probably want to bring the ship to a standstill.
Okay.
Another anchor maneuver.
Is there like a pipe I can talk into?
Yeah. There's a lot of pipes. You can talk into any of them, but you spot one that probably has the outcome you desire.
Gotcha. He yells into it. He's like, everyone stop. Stop all back full. All stop full.
We're giving it all. She's gone, Captain.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's all a head full to go forward. Just stop. Stop running or coaling or whatever.
Okay, Captain. We'll stop. Okay. And there's also, you see like a giant lever next to you, one that controls each paddle wheel, and you just kind of like.
Oh, just kidding. Figured it out.
And the ship starts to just drift.
There you go.
I'll say pulling a lever. If you want to do anything else this turn, you're welcome to it. Sometimes we let them have a second action, and you've earned one, my friend.
Can I use my action like that is me helping? So like whoever takes a cannon shot will have like the help action for their shot.
Sure.
Ooh,
right.
Generous.
Then that's what I'll do.
Okay. Juniper, you're pulling this ship with everything you've got, and suddenly it becomes dead weight in your mouth.
I will swim really fast and jump out of the water and release my wild shape and land as Juniper on the deck of our ship.
So
amazing. Water sprays across the entire deck.
Let's give it a moment. What's the plan, everybody? That's all I got. She doesn't know what's going on. She's been in the water.
Kill the prince, I guess.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not really into that sort of thing.
No.
Kill other people then?
But that still involves the killing thing. Okay. I'll be here to provide essential oils or any healing if need be. Unless things go horribly wrong and I'm assaulted first, in which case I will turn into a gorilla. Okay.
Us.
Oh, you're right. I'll wait for your command.
Kill the prince!
Okay. Would somebody like a ride over to the boat to kill the prince?
Ooh, me. Dibs.
Okay, you know what? You all seem to have your own beef against him, so yes, I will turn into an ape and grab him and help him jump over to the boat that the prince is on.
Yes.
Amazing.
Prima, get ready to roll another character.
That's okay. I wasn't attached to this one.
Apologies. Who are you grabbing, sorry? Just the prince or multiple people?
Oh, can I grab multiple people?
You're a big monkey, no?
That's true. I'll grab the prince first, then I'll look over to Faunalyn with the hand.
All right, fuck it, let's go.
Okay, grab her too, and I'll jump.
Amazing. You grab Bertram, like throw him onto your back, grab Faunalyn King Kong style, and then just like running 3 points of contact on one of these sea stacks. You just push off of it, sail through the air, and land on the deck of this ship with a crash. Several guards are sent flying. Lichen, you look out the rear view window and you're like,
who's gonna fire the cannon?
A legion of Brigannox runs up next to you in perfect square formation.
Oh, yeah.
We will, sir! In unison, and we'll say they fire off with advantage.
They're going to do way better than Bertram.
And they get a natural 20 as a result.
Oh!
Whoa!
25 points of damage are done to the hull of the ship. You land gorilla mode as a couple of cannons just go crashing down right next to you. I'll say that's that. So, a couple of things. I suppose we'll start with Faunalyn and Bertram. You see Electravoon fighting there. Several her soldiers are next to her. Cloutier is swatting away a couple. You've only seen this man as a bumbling spy, a man who you first enlisted as your spy, and then he was Uno reversed upon you. He was never good as a spy, but he is quite good as a warrior as he is fighting just numerous individuals at any given time and holding his own. You see that behind his swarm of bodyguards, Malfirth has a sword in one hand and a little handheld crossbow in the other, and he's sometimes like peeking out and firing and then like taking little sneaky stabbing shots at people. You see that there are the older individual that he travels with, Mindaugus Tuco, this grizzled older warrior. He's got a kind of just like a heavy wrought walking stick, and he just takes that and just bashes one of Voon's soldiers over the head, and he drops to the ground. And that guy, morally ambiguous. Hard to say whether or not he deserved it. And Faunalyn, Bertram, it is your turns.
Okay, so how far are we from Malfirth?
Far enough.
What does that mean? Can I get to him?
What does it mean?
Ask a lot of questions, friendo.
I want to punch him.
Go for it.
Oh, sweet. Does 16 plus 7.
23. That is a hit. Roll another d20 for me, though.
Okay. 8.
You run up, perfect punch thrown at his head, and one of his guards says, "Get down, Mr. Prince," jumps on him, and you just punch this guard in the back of the head. He drops to the ground dead, and six guards remain around him.
Six war guards. I get to punch again as my action.
Second punch?
Yeah, my second attack is a 24.
Oh, yeah. Give me another d20.
Yeah, I'll punch this guy 6 times. 11.
Boom, boom. 2 punches come flying out, these massive arms. You just catch a second guard in the jaw. He goes flying overboard. Prince is down to 5 protectors. Anything else you want to do? Bonus action or otherwise?
I say to him, "Fight me one-on-one, you stupid coward." And then punch him again as a bonus action.
Okay, go for it.
Nice.
That is another 23.
Jeez. Give me a d20.
That's a 2.
2. This time, he pops up and says, "No!" And then you just punch him straight in the jaw. Give me damage.
Ah, yes, finally. That's 9.
He takes 9 damage. Spit goes flying. Faunalyn.
Yeah, I want to hide. I want to use my cloak, and I want to see all the carnage, and I want to melt into the shadows.
Give me a stealth roll. Bonus action stealth with advantage.
Lovely. Both are a 19.
Wow.
I rolled 2 12s.
Yeah, there's like a stack of boxes, and you hide behind them. What you doing?
I just want to cause as much carnage as I can, basically. So is the guy who's got the ship stuck, is he still trying to is the captain still at the wheel?
Yeah, there's a guy there.
Okay. And is the priestess on this boat?
You look around, you don't see her. It looks like she's been dragged below decks. She was on this boat though.
I think I could cause a lot of carnage below decks. Can I dart below decks?
By all means.
Thank you. I'd like to stealth through the door or down the hatch and down below.
I'll say there is a hatch. There's also a set of stairs leading below deck. Your choice of which interests you.
Hatch seems more discreet.
Okay. You flip the hatch open, slide down, and you see that there is just rows upon rows. There's multiple, just like a full row on either side of cannons. And the crew down here is just pulling them out, reloading them, swapping them, pushing them back out, firing in either direction at the other 2 ships. And no one has noticed you just yet. There's stacks of cannonballs and gunpowder.
I'm like a very old dog, and I only have so many tricks. So I'm going to dart around a corner, and Malfirth can't hear me down here. So I'm going to hide and call out with his voice.
Stop firing at once!
Give me a performance roll.
I got a 21 on performance.
Good Lord. A guy, we'll say he's like a big pot-bellied dwarf. He's got his beard in 3 braids, and he raises up a hand and says, "Stop firing, lads! My prince! Are we surrendering?"
Hold!
"Yes, but for what?"
I'm busy! Hold!
"All right, lads. We'll hold for 1 round.
You'll hold indefinitely, you impertinent swine, or have you shot out the cannon?
Well, we'll see how that plays out next round. And I believe that's everybody on the Deer Swift. So we go top of the order, Hunter's Nest. There's more blows traded. Electrovoon will take a stab at Malfirth. She misses, and she'll take a second swing, and it will also miss to heat.
Electra. She came in with such a cool entrance, and then
Sometimes the dice don't roll so good, man. And, her crew's swinging back and forth, firing. And they unleash another broadside into the ship. The people below deck on Queen Vasiliki are like, I really think we should keep firing. This seems most curious. We're getting absolutely slaughtered out here, I do say. My dearest brother, who was a good man, by the way, and didn't deserve to die, was just slaughtered and blown up in front of me. But the prince knows best. Yes, the prince knows best. God bless the prince. Pharaoh's our god, the sun, bless the prince. And, natural dialogue and conversation and henceforth and so forth. Horizon Catcher, you are there. There are soldiers around you. You see that much of the conflict is centered on that other ship across from you. You see that there's a prince with numerous people surrounding him, an older guy. There's there's a big strong man, and he's got a crazy hat that I don't even dare describe on this podcast, and other things too.
How close are the ships at this point?
Like touching, practically.
Touching?
Basically.
Okay.
Practically. You roll in that one, you're falling to your death, but anything else and you're probably fine.
Okay, gotcha. I mean, how's 30 feet?
30 feet.
Like, if I ran all the way to the side of the ship, how far could I get with 30 feet? Could I teleport?
Sure.
Perhaps.
If you wish. Where are you teleporting to?
And which ship are we closest to?
You are touching Queen Vasiliki, the red ship.
This is the one that everyone jumped on?
Yes. But you notice that the larger warship, which is slower, is now catching up amongst everything kind of grinding to a halt in this central location.
Gotcha.
There's also a gorilla on board the ship. I don't know if anyone mentioned that.
Right. I'll look at the captain and I say, I'm sorry I got you into this mess, but I promise that after this, I'll be out of your hair. Shoot the big ship. I'll be right back. And then I'm going to cast Misty Step and teleport onto the Queen Vasiliki, whatever you said.
Vasiliki.
Vasiliki?
You ever name an NPC maybe
Vasiliki?
like 2.5 years ago? No one asks you to say it out loud. Going into this episode, you're like, damn, don't love the mouthfeel of that name. But it's like kind of just like been the name in my head for so long that despite the fact that nobody's really heard it, I don't want to change it.
Yep.
Fair.
Yeah.
I like it.
One of those situations for sure.
So Vasanya disappears in a puff of smoke. And then reappears like Nightcrawler on the deck of the Vasiliki, and then is going to try a loose an arrow at the guy that they seem to all be attacking.
Sure. Avengers style beatdown of this foppish man. And give me an attack roll.
Okay, that's a 13.
Okay, roll a d20 for me.
5.
Okay. So the good news is you hit the prince. You don't hit one of his guards.
Okay.
The bad news is you hit him like straight in the side, just like kind of in the rib, and the arrow just hits his suit jacket and just deflects off of it.
What the hell?
And I think you've been around enough magic to know this is probably some sort of glamored armor. It is a glamour. I think that is the thing you take away. He is magically protected in a way that you are familiar with. Anything else? A second attack, perhaps?
Yeah. Who else is of interest on the boat?
Well, there's a gorilla, for starters.
Well, but the gorilla seems to be on our side.
Please.
Right?
There's a large man with
with the obscene hat? Let's get that guy.
It says fuck on it. And you're like,
Wow.
I don't know about
crazy.
that guy's hat.
Can we say that?
No. We're going to lose our...
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, that's a good one. I got a 25.
25. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a damage roll.
Oh, nice. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Nice.
man.
So four piercing damage.
in, bro.
You skim the top of his head. It rips the hat off of his off of his head, and he goes to curse, but then the hat drifts in front of his mouth and censors it. And the fight goes on. First mate Weevil will hop down next to you. He's going to rip out 2 daggers. He's going to like pull open his own jacket and pull out 2 daggers and go, drag them across his tongue and say, fuck, poison. Spit him out and then run into fight. He's going to start stabbing at the big guy because why not? Couple stabs, rolls a 2 and a 7. Cannot pierce this man's giant muscles. He's obscenely strong in addition to wearing an obscene hat. Captain Kilkenny back on the deck of the ship says, all right, lads, I guess we gotta fire. Guess we're at war now. Takes me back. And cannons will fire at the Kingfisher. A miss and a hit, and it does 15 damage. Love it. Kingfisher looking fine. Barely scratched, in fact. Much hardier ship. But the other one, not looking so good. If ships could bleed, it would. So, let's see. That's the Hunter's Nest. That's the Horizon Catcher. Queen Vasiliki. Faunalyn's gone. Hey, you know what? Big man with the big hat gonna go and try and big punch a gorilla. Gorilla, he's gonna run up to you, cracks his knuckles, and is just gonna punch you in the face. Does a 15 hit.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Just a
Big ol' punch to the gorilla face. You will take almost minimum damage of 5 bludgeoning damage. And we'll say the prince is going to run forward, stab at Electravoon again. Stab, 16 and a nat 20. Reduces her to about half her HP. He runs up, stabs her in the gut. She says, oh, zut alors. And the fight goes on. Queen Vasiliki, Mindaugus Tuco is going to run up and try and bludgeon you in the back of the head. Bertram, does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
You will take 11 bludgeoning damage as your ears start to ring, as you just get clocked over the head by this heavy wrought cane that he swings around. And the Kingfisher is going to fire back at the Horizon Catcher.
Actually, that's okay. I'm not on there anymore.
You're not on there anymore. It does not enough damage to actually break its damage threshold, so it takes no damage from the cannon fire, but it does crash into... Yeah, it's going to ram you. It's going to ram you.
Oh, no.
It's going to succeed. So it's going to take half as much damage, and we're going to roll another 16 d10. So Jordan,
Yarp.
I love a yarp. The Horizon Catcher is going to take 96 damage to its hull.
Yay. Uh-oh. I may have killed some innocent people.
Which is about a third of its total HP is erased with 1 crash. And then this naval ram that is at the front of the Kingfisher, it is going to take 48 damage to the ram, but its hull does not take the damage.
Gotcha.
And then this crazy guy with the tiefling guy, he is going to swing down from a rope onto the deck of the ship, and he's going to do a cool somersault, and then he is going to come after you, Vasanya. He's going to strike at you. Does a 17 hit.
It does.
Okay. You take, nice, love when my guys roll low. You take 5 slashing damage, and then he is going to pull a gun out of his inner lining of his jacket and hold it out to you and fire directly at you. It'll be with disadvantage. For the record, this is the first time anybody in this game has seen a gun. Do with that information as you will.
This guy's got a
We've
What is
heard of
that?
guns because the detective's partner got shot.
That's true. The detective's partner did get shot, allegedly. He later found out that was maybe a lie, but he rolls a 5 on the die. So he pulls out this gun, aims it right at you. You drop to the deck. It barely misses you, and then you spring back up to your feet. Fight goes on. Where are we at? Oh, it's the Swift. And let's start with our favorite person on the Swift. And there's going to be no confusion this time. Nothing I have to edit around. And the more I talk about it, the more I have to edit around it. So let's stop that, everybody. And Lichen, what are you doing?
I'm the only person on the Swift.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did the 1,001 souls on board the Swift with you not count?
No. I think he would just be sitting there like, they're all over there fighting. And I'm a warrior. I should be there. I should be fighting.
You should be there, my son.
I look down at the little captain guy. Do you know how I could, get over there?
Well, he jumps up onto your shoulder, looks you in the eyes, full steam ahead, and just, falls off of your shoulder, Joker style, backwards, and lands on the lever. It kicks on, and the ship starts moving forward in the wrong direction, but you grab the wheel and quickly turn it, and ship moves towards the action.
Oh, God. Oh, this is such a bad idea. I hope the lady is okay with this, and I hope that guy His body is fine. And I turn the ship to try to ram it into the Queen Vasiliki.
Excellent. We're ramming? Oh, we're ramming?
Well, I thought that's what... Isn't that what you were suggesting?
He looks at you with just gigantic eyes. We can't take it! We can't take 16D content! We'll never make it! Off the lever! Pull back the lever!
It was your plan! It was just your plan!
I'm out just to get there!
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
I'm the captain now! I'm the captain now!
Mutiny! Oh, fuck. Okay, maybe we don't ram, but we try to get closer in a safe fashion.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we ram.
Yeah. Let's go.
Fucking ram. Could I get a dexterity saving throw for the ship with a DC equal to 10 plus the ship's strength modifier? So
9.
The ship has a 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless I get any kind of other bonuses to it.
Yeah, no, there might be one. Let's see. The ship has a -2 dex.
Okay, then yeah, I actually got a 7.
Okay, so a 7.
Because I was using my dex saving throw.
Perfect. So 7 versus 13. We're going to roll 16d10.
I think Jordan's rubbing off on me. Normally I'd be like, this isn't my show. I should be careful with their toys.
Normally I would say I wish Jordan would rub off on me, but that gets me
All
yelled
right,
at.
all right.
Okay, and then we are crashing into something gargantuan, so yeah, 16d10. This may be the end of the Swift.
No!
We'll see. Okay, so the ship has
It's an awesome way to go.
100 HP. It takes 86 damage to the hull.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
There is a massive cracking that just like you hear it rip up the hull of this entire ship. But that damage will be reciprocated to the Queen Vasiliki, bringing it to 86 plus 16. Last I checked is 302 damage total as you punch a hole in the side of this ship and it immediately starts to sink.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Faunalyn, the ground buckles beneath you as the Queen Vasiliki begins to take on water.
You like look up to the helm and I'm like holding the little captain guy. I'm like, it was his idea.
3 feet away from me. In Malfert's voice, but like my voice cracks extremely nervously as I call out, but I go,
Abandoned ship!
Yeah, this time the crew is like, okay, no, you're right this time, Your Majesty. No, we're definitely sorry for questioning you earlier. I guess we should have just surrendered outright. It looks like we're all going down, and most of us don't deserve to die.
yeah, I ignore that. Is there a sign of the servants anywhere? I know there should be like a bunch of like non-fighting, non-sailor servants, people who are dressed like me, who are staff.
If you want that, yeah, I forgot you're dressed like a servant this whole time. If you want that, probably need to go down those stairs rather than down the hatch. That'll be where the more like livable areas of the ship are.
I lock eyes with Lichen and I say, "Don't let my dead friend drown." And then I dart down the stairs.
Okay, back up the hatch. You run past a gorilla, a guy with a bald head, probably why he was wearing the obscene hat. Malfert still has like 5 guys around him. Voon's bleeding from multiple stab wounds to the stomach. Bertram's punching people in the head, getting punched in the head. There's this gnome who just nearly got shot in the face. And you just run past it all down the stairs. Boop, 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 boop. You push the door open and enter just a lavish interior. It's like cruise ship vibes. There's carpet. There's little lanterns. There's about 50 servants screaming, "We're going to die, we're going to die." Just cruise ship vibes.
Just cruise
Totally.
ship vibes.
And maintaining the cruise ship vibe, I am going to break a brazier off the wall and shove it at a servant and say, "The lords don't care if we die down here. The only way to live is to seize the ship for ourselves. Go! Fight or abandon ship! Or die!" And I want to like usher them out of the room.
Okay. 49 out of 50 servants say, "Okay, mutiny it is." The last one says, I think the ship is sinking. Why are we trying to claim a sinking ship? But okay. And then he's quickly like, your groupthink overwhelms him. And he says, yeah, we should probably mutiny. And they run past you and you're left alone. Those on board the deck, you watch as 50 servants enter the fray and just start throwing punches at anybody within reach. Faunalyn, what else are you trying to do?
Where's that darn priestess who was brought below decks?
There's several doors. You see like a couple different hallways branching off, several doors.
I just start booting down doors.
Yeah, boot the first door down. Someone's taking a bath. Terrible timing.
Oh,
Again.
Wait, is it the same person in the bed? Like they stopped bathing in the house and they went and bathed in the ship?
It is. I can't get a moment's peace.
That's really funny.
Second door, priestess, passed out on a bed, looking very pale.
Faunalyn pauses as she looks down on her and she's like, shame that you're unconscious, but either way, your god won't hear you. And she stabs the priestess through the heart.
That's cold.
Fire erupts out of the stab wound, wrapping its way up the blade towards your hand. You pull your hand free, and she just... and then collapses to the bed, dead.
Does the sun turn off?
Yeah, good question.
Ooh, does the sun turn off? That would be so cool if the sun explodes again.
I think
Peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure, peer pressure. Make the sun explode.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Think of the animated show. Imagine the night sky.
those on board the deck of the Queen and Vasiliki quickly taking on water, sinking down. The sun explodes once more, casting everything into darkness. Those of you without dark vision, good luck, because you're about to
I
need
have
it.
dark?
You do have dark vision, as does the gnome. I'll say there's like some fires burning on the ship, casting some light sources around, but nighttime immediately sweeps through.
Why did we do that? We shouldn't have peer pushed you. It's like, oh, and now everything's really, really dangerous.
It just seems so cool.
It was
like such a cool idea.
That's a cool idea.
Are you considering the worldly impact of the sun turning on early and then turning back off? Like the world,
Real confused
is
roosters
going
out
to
there.
be
Yeah,
crazy conspiracies.
multiple doomsday cults have formed in the last 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, for real. Like from every edge of this
Yeah.
world, they
Of
are
this
going to be
flat
like,
world.
it's the end of the world.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
The sun's
End times are upon
flickering.
us. Damn. Grandfather was right. Who needs to go? We need a ranger to go. We need a damn gorilla to go. We need a monk to go. Give me one of them.
I can go. So I have the ability to throw a rock, apparently, but there's no rocks around. So instead, I was wondering if I could pick up the guy who punched me and throw him in the general direction of...
100%.
I want to throw him like towards where the guards and the
choice.
prince were.
Yeah.
But I
I'm
can't
gonna
see
say-
anything, so...
I think we'll put this like a little bit of a gamble on this. We'll make you make a grappling check. If you succeed, you can throw him and it'll do damage to him and whoever you hit with him. If you miss, then he'll just like, slither out of the way. He's a big slithery guy.
Right, come on, dice. Well, ouch. 8.
He we'll say with your first action, you can attempt this and you grab him and he just grabs your hands back and there's a bit of a tug of war arm wrestle. He kind of bends your wrist back and says, not this time, gorilla.
Well, is that my turn or...
Do you have a second attack? Do you get a multi-attack as a gorilla?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I do.
I'll say you can make a second attempt to throw him if you want.
Yeah, I want to try again because that
Okay,
was sad.
perfect.
Come on. Okay, that's way better. 22.
He gets a 9.
Got him.
This time, he says, not again. Who are you throwing him at?
I want to throw him in the general direction of the guards and the prince, but it's dark, so I'm just going off of what I remember where they were.
Yeah, vibes-based throwing. There's a bit of fire burning on the deck. I'll say you can see him enough. Do gorillas have dark vision? There's no way of knowing.
No.
You throw this guy. Give me an attack roll.
Heck yeah. 23.
23. Sheesh. And then roll a d20 for me. Just a raw d20.
15.
So, the bad news is you hit 2 guards. The good news is you hit 2 guards, I guess. 2 of them are just knocked overboard as this guy, we'll say, hey, Steve Reich, Glimki goes sailing off the edge of the ship, lands in the water. The 2 guards land in the water before him, and they're like, whew, glad we got out of that situation. Then he lands on them, and then they drown, and they deserved it, so you don't have to feel bad.
Oh, good.
The sharks rip them apart. It's,
okay.
You know that scene in Jurassic World where that one woman just gets insanely murdered by dinosaurs? It's that, but with sharks. There's like a big shark further out to sea, and they like lift him up into the air and then drop him into the big shark. It's a whole thing, but we don't have time to animate it, so we move on.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Malford is down to 3 guards, and the big guy with the obscene hat is no more. He had a name, he had a story, but you'll never know it. And we go to Bertram.
Okay, I punch Malford.
Perfect. Yeah, a simple man.
Easy.
No throwing, no becoming a gorilla, just punching real good.
17.
17 will hit, but I do need to know if you hit one of the 3 remaining guards. So give me a good old-fashioned D20.
That's a nat 20. Is it good or bad?
You hit another guard and just crack. He drops down. Malford is now like got them sandwiching him, and he's like, oh, good heavens, this is not going according to plan. Second attack.
Yep, 19.
19 hits. Give me another D20.
14.
14. You smack another one of the guards. He goes down. There's 1 remaining.
Well, punch him again.
Do you want to just do a normal attack or like a flurry of blows?
Can you hit 2 targets with flurry of blows? Like if I hit the guard again, I get another attack on Malford after?
The way it works, it is like a mirror image, but on steroids of sorts. So you can target Malford, and if you hit a guard, that's incidental to who you're ultimately trying to hit.
Yeah, sure. I'll use a key point.
Gorgeous.
That was an unnatural 20 for the attack.
That's a hit. Give me one more D20.
13.
You hit Malford.
Okay, this is the first one. The second one is a 21 to hit.
Give me one more D20.
11.
11. 2 hits on Malford.
Okay, yes. Yay, finally. So the first one is a 7 and the second one is a 9.
16 damage.
Dang.
You crack him twice in the face. Blood starts to trickle out of his nose. He wipes it away. No, mothers won't be happy to hear about this. And anything else from you, Bertram?
To grapple him would be a separate action, right? To like grab onto him?
Yes.
Okay, then I don't do anything.
Okay. Well, Electra Voon is there, and she's going to, again, take a couple of stabs. Oh, you criticize what you don't understand. She is going to get a critical hit,
Ooh.
and then hit a second time.
On the guard or on Malford?
On Malford.
Ooh.
Doing a blistering 18 damage. Klatir Keldar gonna just swing at some more guards. People are starting to, like, the servants are like rioting on the deck of this ship that's going down. I'm gonna say it's like about a third submerged into the water. It is appreciably lower than the other 2 ships that are flanking it still. Night has fallen. It's chaos. It's madness. And amongst the noise of it all, you hear my treasure! Landing on the side of one of these rocky outcroppings, you see this vile draconic shape lurching through the night. As this wretched silvery acid begins to burn up in the back of its throat. And I need everybody on the deck of the ship to make a Constitution saving throw.
I guess you're technically allowed to kill our guest, but it still feels like bad etiquette.
He's gonna kill us.
Wow. Okay. Faunalyn, I guess you don't need to make one because you're below decks still. We'll start with Vasanya.
15.
15. Pass. You will take 12 acid damage.
Okay.
Bertram,
That's a 10.
you take 25 acid damage.
Oh my god.
I'm down.
Oh, God.
Don't you have like a, again, not to make this a race thing, but don't you have a thing? Or is that a
Oh, I do.
barbarian
Wait,
thing?
it is a thing. Wait, let me find it. It's called Relentless Endurance. When you are reduced to 0 HP but not killed, you drop to 1 HP. Okay,
There you
I'm
go.
not down.
Woo! Lichen, I will say you are far enough away. You're like not on the deck of the ship. Doesn't reach you. And then our favorite gorilla,
15.
you take 12 acid damage.
Still a gorilla. Barely.
Electra Voon is going to take 25 acid damage, fall unconscious. Klatir Keltar takes 25 acid damage and says, "My lady, That sounds like how he maybe talked a year and a half ago when we last saw him.
That's like actually really good. Yeah, that was really
Thank you. The older man, Mendagus Tuco, takes 25 acid damage, and Prince Elling Malfirth takes 25 acid damage.
Oh.
He is looking incredibly bad. Every named NPC rolled real bad. A bunch of servants just die, and you know what? You know what? Hey, they chose to work for a corrupt government. Maybe they should have thought about that before taking the job. Maybe they should have gotten a job as like a baker or a tradesperson. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. That's an official
We're
part.
penalizing people for existing under the system that was
Exactly. Yes.
seems a little crazy.
You criticize capitalism, yet you engage with it. So that all happens. Malfirth is going to wipe, just like he coughs up some blood, wipes it away. He looks at you, Bertram, and says, "All right, just you and me." He kicks the servant aside. "Tell her to back off." And then he looks down at Electravoon, who's unconscious on the ground. "Never mind. Just you and me."
Yeah, let's do this.
You've got 1 HP, he's got 1 HP. So
You guys want it?
Oh my gosh.
let's do something fun here.
That's so funny.
We're gonna roll like
Is it my turn? What?
you know it is, but we're gonna roll. Don't you do this? We're gonna gunslinger style. We're gonna roll a separate initiative. You and Malfirth right now
Shit.
to decide which of you draws first.
Dang. And to think I took the sharpshooter feat.
Oh, I need a blue dice. I need a blue dice.
Kill this motherfucker.
Oh, which dice should I use? They all roll like shit. Okay, this one.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You need to roll good.
Oh,
You need to beat a 19.
No.
Oh,
He was a very lucky person. Okay?
no, I'm not.
No. Oh no.
10.
Okay.
Oh, no.
He's gonna take 2 swings at you. A natural 1 will miss,
Okay.
but a 22 will hit.
Oh no.
As Bertram drops, and he goes, "Ha, ha, ha, ha. I can't be killed. I'm the best." Jordan, would you like to go?
Why is there a dragon?
Wait, how much damage did I take? Does it matter? I'm just down.
Not enough to kill you. You're okay.
Okay.
But actually, why is there a dragon? What the hell's going on?
Is that in character?
Maybe.
Just begging
Don't
somebody.
you
to
remember
kill
from earlier? The dragon?
From the prison.
Sure, let's shoot this guy one time, maybe. Oh, nope.
them. Fair enough. Second time.
Got a 10.
Okay, perfect. Second attack.
Oh yeah, that's good. 23.
23. Can you roll a d20 for me?
Fuck off. 19.
You fire this perfect shot right at Elling Malford's eye. Just as his guard stands up, takes it right in the throat, and just collapses to the ground.
Fuck you.
I knew it.
That's fucking awesome. Like he stands into frame.
Sir, look out.
Knew it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh man, it is chaos. The ship, we're gonna say it's gonna fire up at the dragon. The horizon catcher will fire at the dragon.
God damn.
It will hit exactly what it needs. So it does 3d10 damage to the dragon. And you know what, for what it's worth, it's a dragon flesh abomination. It's not really a dragon. But it hits for 29. Okay. The Queen Basiliki continues to sink. Kingfisher, the swashbuckling type, he's going to look down at you and say, "You're supposed to be fighting me," and try and shoot you again with disadvantage. Rolls a 19 and a 2. Will then take his sword, try and stab you. Does a downward stab. Does a 17 hit.
Yes.
And once again rolled, I think, the same damage, 5. Just
Nice.
near minimum damage as he's just slashing down at you, but you're fast, you're dancing out of the way. The crew of the Swift, things are getting out of hand. What are you doing?
That is an understatement.
Is there a horn, like a alarm horn on
Oh,
the
for
Swift? Yeah, Lycan's like pulling it, and it's yelling into like every pipe in the room. Like, I don't know if we have lifeboats, but get the lifeboats. Get the backup ship.
A voice from the pipe says, "We have no lifeboats. We have no backup ship. This is the only ship we've been given."
Okay, I need everyone patching the boat, and he leans out the cannonball hole in the wall. He's like, Everybody needs to get back on the boat.
About 35 Briganox just jump and plaster their bodies over the hole.
Perfect. And then if I can, I need to get down below deck and make sure that Clay's body is not underwater.
Perfect. Yeah, you run down, you slide down the ladder, your feet land with a splash as the ship is taking on some water, but you see the body is still where you left it, wrapped up in a sail.
Then I guess I'm going to pick it up. It needs to like get above and I bring it back up to the helm.
Okay. Boof is sitting there on the dashboard. Well, I gotta say, in all my time as captain, I never once sunk the ship, so feeling pretty good about my contribution so far. But I think we still got about 14 HP left in this bad boy, so as long as he looks up at the dragon, never mind.
Plus we have to navigate these crags in the dork now.
Yeah, what can you do? That's this thing we call life. And anything else, Lichen?
Nope.
Okay, perfect. Nope. Juniper?
Okay, I'm gonna go menacingly over towards the prince and look at him and look at Bertram and then scoop up Bertram and run towards the... I'm actually gonna jump over to the horizon. Is that what it was called?
The horizon catcher,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm gonna jump over that. That feels a little more stable at the moment.
Sure could use a gorilla's strength and passion of some
I'm coming! I want to leave Bertram and continue back to the Swift.
I'll say you're a big gorilla. You scoop him up, jump over, and like drop him off, and then like maybe don't quite make it to the Swift, but like you start to
head
move.
towards the Swift.
Malforth will try and stab you in the back.
Oh, okay. Great.
As you run past. He rolls a 9, so I'm guessing
Praise
that
the
misses.
Lord. No. Yeah, that misses.
He tries to stab at you. Bertram, can I get a death save from you?
Sorry, I don't have heals right now.
So funny if you just keep killing Prima's backup characters.
That's fine. You can collect them on the Swift.
Oh, no.
That's a fat pass. It's a 17.
Okay,
Wonderful. Faunalyn.
Yeah, when we cut back to Faunalyn, her rapier is like covered in blood because you guys don't know this, but she's been going through a little bit of an arc where the gods have all abandoned her, and I think witnessing a religious figure unleash the power of a god seemingly so easily that she could literally summon the sun kind of pissed her off. She's like, oh, this bitch can do that and I can't get a simple revive? Okay, that's fine. So she kind of did a few extra stabs, more than was necessary.
Oh.
She's like kind of breathing heavily when she shakes herself out of the first bloodlust I think she's ever experienced in her life and kind of stumbles back from the grisly sight. And then, I don't know, I think, did the priestess have like a staff or something? Remind me. She had some kind of religious artifact.
A bunch of tattoos. She was in front of an altar.
And
She was
any
bald.
physical... Okay. None of that I can take as a trophy very easily.
Well, you could.
In her.
Ooh.
Yeah, Faunalyn saws the priestess's head off.
Oh my gosh.
What have
I
you
know I
done,
goaded you
Jordan?
into it, but
Yeah, you goaded me into it. Alan explicitly goaded me.
I did not.
She's bald, and I'm like, well, the head
Because
has to
I'm
come
bald?
with me. You said that she's bald.
So it's the
Faunalyn, like,
I'll say you start to saw, and then you realize that there's like a necklace around her neck, and there's like a holy symbol.
oh, thank God. And Faunalyn's like choking back vomit. She's like, oh, thank God. And she grabs that.
Oh, thank God.
She stumbles out of the room. It's like, oh, thank God. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. She stumbles onto the deck, and I guess she takes in the sights. Well, how are we going to get out of this, guys? There's a freaking dragon.
There is a freaking dragon. It's not looking amazing, but I guess it doesn't look amazing at the best of times. And there is also, you see Elling Malforth, like kind of just like covered in blood, a pile of dead guards surrounding him. And he's just kind of like barely staying on his feet.
Does he have any guards left?
None.
Oh.
I left him for you.
I mean, this is a moment. I gotta seize this moment. Okay, Faunalyn, who is like like splattered in blood, marches towards him with this bloody amulet held in her shaking fist. She says, "I wonder if you recognize me, Prince."
Of course, you're Lady Faunalyn Vaydark, though after a recent discussion with your house financier, I am quite certain that you are merely an imposter. He did seem most alarmed to learn that there was somebody impersonating him, so better watch out. Yes, I had tried to have you killed after a house party because your servant was snooping on me, and I saved your life at the Drifting Terraces, so if anything, you owe me one, and you should just leave. We can call it even. I tried to take your life, I saved your life. All's fair.
You have one sentence to explain why you sent the butcher after me and my friends. And she levels her gripping rapier at his throat and says, and if I do not find the answer satisfactory, it will be the last sentence you ever speak.
Well, one sentence will be quite hard to muster, but I suppose if we are accepting run-on sentences and an abundance of commas, perhaps some M-dashes, then I suppose I could maybe find a way to explain it to you in a way that you found satisfactory. You must see that, your friend helped me remove the dear Prince Bertram Vestergaard from the city, so I sent the butcher to close up loose ends, kill her and her companions, and then she wasn't around, so he was kind of scouring the city looking for her, and then she showed up at the house party in your accompaniment. It seemed like you two were in cahoots. I recognized her from the drop-off, the rendezvous, and just tried to finish closing off the loop. Haven't seen Thayun in a while. Any chance that you know something about that?
He was tortured and killed.
Ah, very well.
He cursed you as he died.
Well, that's unfortunate. I feel like my luck has certainly taken a turn for the worse.
I'd say so. Your priestess is dead.
Yes, that's unfortunate. My plans are proceeding, though, and soon your people will be embroiled in a bloody conflict. So, I suppose eye for an eye and all that.
That's your plan. War?
One of my plans. The other is to find the princess so that I might marry her and then, ask for a boon, which is, soldiers for my war that I'm planning. Yes, we're retaking the homeland, so to speak.
History check. Can I infer the parties he's talking about?
I think without a roll. I think you are trained in history. We may have even discussed it at the show at some point. There is a region to the west or clockwise from the Boiscola Peninsula where Erdenine is situated, and another region, the Atu Mountains to the south, west or clockwise from that. There's an area known as the Trine Lands, which was these three nations that were one nation, and then some stuff happened and they fractured into three separate nations. But at the center of it is the ancient city of Sicarius, which is a constant point of contention. 20 years ago, there was a war for rulership of that city, and Onos is not the current ruler, which is probably
cool.
Enough flash context for you to know what's going on. Regional dispute.
Lovely. Oh, you dumb bitch. Do you think I would care about you starting a war? Do you think I would try to stop you? I'm literally planning on starting a war with Uleth Orthiad. We could have been friends this whole time, you dullard.
Well, that's going to be quite difficult when Uleth Orthiad is sending their soldiers to fight my war.
I mean, I'm glad to know that they'll be weakened. Are you loyal to them, or are they your attack dog? Because it sounds like they're your attack dog.
Oh, yes. I paid the money, and they're going to send soldiers to fight in my war for me.
Lovely. Call off your dragon. I will not kill you.
Oh, it won't listen to me.
What?
No, we kept that thing in prison for a reason. That's my old house wizard. She went pretty fucking insane. And, studying dragons, tried to do a dragon blood transfusion. Now look at her. That's a mess. Keeps talking. Only words she can say is my treasure. And we gave her a prisoner, and that seemed to satisfy her. And we're like, all right, as long as she's not running amok, melting my mansion, this should work nicely. Got a free guard dog out of it. Speaking of dogs. Yeah, no, it will. Hey, Karun, stop this. Stop. See? Nothing.
Your new plan, we kill the dragon together, and then we talk for a minute. We never needed to be enemies.
You won't try and stab me?
No.
Is this a persuasion or a deception roll?
Oh, it's full on deception.
Give me a deception roll.
That's gonna be I'm not gonna try to stab him right away. That's cool. That's gonna be a 26.
He extends a hand towards you and takes a step onto one of his dead guards, and then steps off of it.
Call off the other ship.
Haraxxas, stop. Very well. I am Haraxxas Humiliation. I really haven't found a voice just yet, but this one seems to be the best I've come up with so far. I'm Haraxxas Humiliation. My brother is a good man and does not deserve to die. I'm a bad man and don't wish to die. That's all you need to know about the Humiliation House at this time. Also, I made Jasper a cuckold and was forced to leave home, so that's why I am doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Very well, back to my ship. But if there's any shenanigans, I will fire upon anyone involved. Thanks, Haraxxas. Thanks. And Haraxxas goes back to his ship, tips his hat towards you, Visanya, and disappears. Do we have an agreement then?
Now let's kill the freaking dragon.
All right, well, I'm going to go sit in a lifeboat because I am a breath away from collapsing dead into the earth and the ground and the ocean where I do not wish to go. The light of the sun will not find me at the depths of the sea, so I choose to live.
I want to grab him by the back of the shirt and say, let's kill the dragon.
Oh, fine. He raises a crossbow up with his free hand, fires up at it. Immediately it misses, and who else needs to go? No one else needs to go, but that's fine. Swift. Okay, it's the dragon's turn. It looks down at Malfirth and is just going to dive towards him, landing on the deck of the ship. It's going to make a claw attack. A 19 will hit, and Prince Elling Malfirth is just cut in two. He says,
Satisfaction.
I won't be in campaign 2. And he dies.
Oh my gosh.
The dragon is going to turn its attention to you, Faunalyn.
Oh my god.
And it's going to make a second claw attack. Oh, that is going to be a 12 to hit, which I imagine will miss. And I guess it will also... You see bile starts to build up in the back of its throat, and it shoots this glob of silvery mucus out at you, and it just sizzles across the deck, just burning a hole into the wood, but you step aside. Also, it regains 10 HP.
But the fuck?
Why not?
Just a wee bit of regeneration. And I feel like the Hunter's Nest is good. They're pulling away. Yeah, Cloutier takes her away. She's going to fail a death save. Tee-hee. Let's see what happens. And the Horizon Catcher will fire off another salvo up at the dragon. It will hit once again for a whopping 11 damage. So offsetting its regen. And I think that's enough of that. Amongst the chaos, I think the Kingfisher doesn't know that the prince was immediately slain, probably rendering his order null. And hey, Swift, what you doing?
It's a good question.
What the hell are you doing?
The ship has 14 HP, so, that's not bad.
I mean, okay. I can't afford to move the ship without it taking more damage. So I'm going to tell them to drop anchor or what have you, put all the levers in park, and I guess I'm going to go help fight a dragon.
Okay.
Because as long as, that's taken care of, we can, sleep on this raft at this point.
Yeah. It's, 80, it's not sinking actively. So theoretically, if it doesn't sink, then you'll be okay. So you spring up, you run out of the helm, the captain's cabin, if you will, and leap aboard. You don't have to jump very far. The Vasiliki is almost underwater at this point. It's rapidly sinking, but the dragon is on there. Treasure. And what are you doing?
I'd like to attack it, please.
By all means.
With the crossbow, because I assume it's not. Is it? Well, you said it's down, right? It's down
it's on the deck. Yeah.
Then hell yeah, I'm gonna use my longsword instead.
Nice. Unlike most dragons, this one's very dumb.
First attack, 21.
That hits.
Second attack, 22. Okay.
Hit.
Okay.
First one is a 9 damage. Second one is a 5 damage. So 14 damage.
14 damage. Not too shabby.
I might as well action surge. I'm gonna action surge, and can I have my little crystal necklace glow a little bit?
By all means.
Hell yeah.
It starts to glow, and you hear a voice say, when I checked in with you a moment ago, you were just getting ready to leave my island, and now, what is this?
I'm a warrior! That one's only a 14.
Ooh, 14 is just not enough.
And an 8. So I literally scream, I'm a warrior, and miss twice.
Oh, no. Oh no.
The dragon turns to look at you. These initial cuts that you made into it are just dripping with this silver ichor. They're sizzling and hitting the deck of the ship, slowly corroding it. Hey, Gorilla, what's up?
Well, I'm gonna turn back into me, little Juniper,
Wow.
and I am going to use a bonus action to heal my boy who's passed out at my feet. Or I walked away a little bit. Anyway, same difference.
Either way.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Sorry. I rolled as bad as you possibly can, but you're up. That's 1 point of healing and 1 temporary hit point as well.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
That's my bonus action. And then I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on the dragon. So I need a dexterity saving throw from the dragon.
Okay. That is a natural 1.
Let's go. Sweet. So it will be glowing now so that everyone can have advantage on their attacks on it.
Nice.
And I'll stay on the boat I'm currently on. That'll be my turn.
Excellent. Faunalyn, there is a dragon next to you, but there's also a friend.
Beautiful.
Not the dragon, to be clear. it's Lichen.
Thanks for clarifying. I got confused. I've done enough crazy shit. I'm just gonna shoot the dragon.
Okay. Shoot or stab?
Stab.
Okay.
You
Go for
sounded
it.
like it was a trick question and I was getting it wrong.
Well, you're within melee range of it, so you'd be rolling with disadvantage if you
21.
shot at it. 21!
21!
Don't forget you're rolling with advantage.
Does it get bigger than 21? I
Yeah.
got 21 twice, so
Damn.
it does not get bigger than 21.
Okay, well, 21 hits. Give me some damage with 3d6 sneak attack.
That's 24 damage.
Nice.
Good one.
24 damage.
3d6 is a lot of d6, especially when you roll a 6 and a 5.
Faunalyn, how do you want to Matt Mercer this?
And I helped.
Oh man, it's just like the mental image. Like Faunalyn has dark vision because she's an elf, so she can see this kind of like grayscale dragon clearly. But then I just imagine with Juniper's spell that it lights up and just becomes so iridescently bright and clear, and I just imagine that Faunalyn is lit with this corona of light bouncing off the dragon as she just without, like, she's still turning in shock from watching Malphurth get sliced in half, and the momentum just carries her to land a stab right through this thing's gooey, drippy throat.
Amazing.
She's been violent tonight. She's not
Yeah.
always like this, guys.
Yes, she has been.
Very fun.
Just stab through, you feel this noxious wave of just like stale air from within it is released and washes over you. You see little specks of corrosion kind of hit your rapier blade, but you pull it free. You'll have to wipe it down, sharpen it later. But the dragon thrashes about and then just crashes off the side of the ship, landing in the water with a huge splash. For a second, there is quiet, but you don't know what the other ships are going to do. You don't know if they intend to keep fighting. This ship is about to go down, and I think you need to make the decision. Right now, is it stay and fight? Is it run? What are you doing?
I want to call out to Erastus. Erastus, we haven't met yet,
No, we have not.
but I think we should parlay. Truce?
Well, my companion seemed content to parley with you, and now he's dead. So what assurances can you make that a dragon won't kill me?
Oh, Erastus, not to worry. I've killed the dragon.
Fair enough. How about we meet in the morning at the tiki bar on the coast?
Deal!
Ba-la-da! We screen wipe.
Oh,
I like it, you
Come on now.
The ships part ways, apparently, and Faunalyn and Haraxxas are seated at a tiki bar on the coast
God.
of Silver Shores Resort. You're wearing, perhaps, maybe not your wig, as you see there are numerous wanted posters for you and Clay and Glimki for a certain incident at the Opera House a few nights ago. And you see like a police inspector walking around with a big old like a baton and a big blue hat, and he's like, if I find them, the trouble will be upon them. That might sound British, but nope, he sounds whatever the hell that was. Now, who are you and why do you want to talk to me?
I'm Faunalyn Vaydark. I'm actually quite good friends with Ramus.
Ah, everybody loves Ramus.
Well, he's fine. Everybody, now you helped kidnap the princess.
Well,
Malphurth was convinced. Oh?
I didn't help kidnap a princess. No. Prince, sure, allegedly. But princess, never touched the stuff myself.
Do you know, of course, do you know where she is?
If I did, you think I'd be here? Nah, I'd be
Right.
probably somewhere else.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you, Haraxxas. Malphite's plan is obviously not going to succeed. I say you and I walk away from this.
Deal.
Scot-free.
There,
Lovely. Maybe we'll be allies again in the future.
maybe. Ultimately, I just want to go home, and Malphite seemed like my best bet. You make a cuckold of a certain nobleman, and you're not allowed to stay in your home anymore. It's a real fucked up situation. So I'm gonna keep on trying. If
No.
becoming friends with a guy who marries the princess isn't gonna work, and if getting a boon, well, maybe I'll still get the boon, and my boon will be let the cuckold come home. No, he's the cuckold.
Haraxxas.
Make the cuckold leave so I can come home.
Haraxxas, stop talking about cuckoldry. Stop. You say the word cuck one more time. Listen, Haraxxas, you've already committed a noble deed. You see, you're returning home with...
I can't.
Shut up. You're returning home with exceedingly important news. You were in a battle at sea. Prince Elling Malphite was killed. You were shot down by a Vaydark vessel. You have news that they intend to attack the north, upon which they shall turn their eyes south.
North.
And you know you are banished.
You mean west?
But it would be seditious. Whatever. The world is flat. There's no poles. You return home a hero. With proof that the Vaydarks are going to attack the north. Okay?
Again, you keep saying the north. I'm going to clarify the west. I guess it's all relative. If you were south of
Haraxxas,
Sicaria,
I swear to God, if you correct me one more time.
I think you're starting to understand why I had to leave home.
You have a plot. There is villainy. You were attacked. And you come home with news that it would be treasonous not to share with the king.
Well, it's not really our fight. You know? Onos is like its own thing. The Trine Lands are their own.
That's fine.
Okay,
fine.
well,
Don't
no.
leverage that information and go home.
All right, maybe I'll see you in Erdenine sometime. Maybe we can grab a drink or whatever. Like, as mutual friends. I'm not putting a pass on you for numerous reasons. Not my type. Unless you're married.
Thankfully, I am not. Now,
More's the pity.
the point is, pin it on the Vaydarks, go home, and we'll meet again.
All right. See you in the movies.
All the best.
And also with
Faunalyn,
you.
slides her bar stool away and, joins the table that all her friends are at.
One table over. Lichen, Juniper, Prince Bertram Vestigard, and this gnomish individual.
And Clay's corpse.
His sunglasses on.
This corpse.
I've not let go of it. I'm I gotta keep this safe.
The police inspector's really staring at the corpse, looking at no sunglasses, and walk off.
So that went well?
Oh my goodness. Lichen, you did such a good job steering the ship. I was so impressed.
Yeah, well, you were pretty cool with your shark and then your monkey.
Thank you. It was terrifying. Does anyone need a massage after all that? That was a lot. We can
Juniper,
decompress.
when was the last time someone gave you a massage?
Whoa.
Oh. I don't. Never. I started these services myself. I haven't. I don't know
probably
what
find
that's
someone
like.
to do that. That sounds like this.
Yeah, I'll have to find the local the local masseuse and have some me time. Yeah, that sounds good too. Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah. So essential oils, anyone?
We'll have to ask, is Visanya with us?
Yeah.
Quick question. Why do you keep referring to yourself as Faunalyn Vaydark? Isn't your name Faradith?
Who are you? How do you know that?
Oh, I saw your statue on Mengen.
Oh my god. Are you a fan?
Faradith Thrillwind, the hero of Mengen?
Yes! It's me, the hero of Mengen!
Well, I'm just a little confused. These two don't really match the other statues. Where are Clay and Glimki?
temporary hiatus.
Take the sunglasses off.
You'd be surprised. It's actually. Don't meet your heroes.
But I'm working on it. They deserve a hero's end.
And Glimki too.
Yeah, I actually don't know. Glimki shattered into a bunch of crystals, but he's up to some spirit stuff. So I'll talk to Ed again. I'm sure you know Ed again, or another spirit, and figure it all out. Did you follow us, or what is this?
No. Just happenstance. Can you excuse me a moment? And you watch Sonia walk to the other end of the bar. Oh my god! Oh my god. Well, I'm so sorry for your loss of your friends. That's horrible. If you need help bringing the remains back to their families, I would be happy to do that. I'm sure they miss them very much. There are remains, right?
Yes, and yes, I accept your help. Yes. Good, yes, there's remains, yes.
Good. Not to put a damper on the mood, but as gnomes, we all feel the pain of losing a community member. It's like a limb being cut off the mother tree. So I just want to say that I mourn with you. But I'd be happy to figure out how to get Glimki back to Dwells, and Clay too, wherever they belong, and lay them to rest properly.
No. I'm sorry, what was your name?
Vasanya.
Vasanya. Okay, nice to meet you, Vasanya. Good fighting out there. No. We're not burying them, we're resurrecting them.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Don't worry, the prince has already agreed to help with Clay. Right, Bertram?
Oh, yeah, 2 diamonds, no problem. I didn't know you had 2 friends that died, but for rescuing me, easy. We just gotta go get my funds.
Okay.
You see Zach getting stressed.
Okay.
So funny.
Okay, resurrect them. I like that plan. That sounds great. Let's do that.
All right, welcome to the party. Juniper and Lichen, what say you? Are you up for some resurrection questing?
Well, you know what I always say. Have you ever heard of a hydrangea flower? It's beautiful, but if you cut it off from its source, it wilts away and becomes really ugly. Kind of like your friends. No offense. But
Dying to hear the point.
just wait, it's coming. But sorry. Alright. But the magical thing about hydrangeas is that if you put them into water, they suddenly bloom again. So I would love to be a part of this process for your friends to put them back in the water so they can bloom once again. Yes.
Hell yeah, we've got like a resurrection gang going. What about you, Lichen?
This is kind of weird. I feel like I spent my whole life doing what I was supposed to be doing. I didn't really feel like I was doing it. I don't know if that makes sense. But I spoke with the Mother Crystal, which I've never done before. And it was kind of cool to have someone thank me for doing what I kind of always thought I was supposed to be doing. But I never felt like I wanted to be doing what I was doing until I got a chance to ram a ship into another ship and fight a dragon.
That's awesome. Reckless and expensive, but awesome.
You're a true warrior, dude.
Thanks, Bertram. Yeah, I think I do want to join you guys. Just for this. I think I do need to come home afterwards. And is there going to be less water?
We're going to be taking a boat for like five days straight to Erdenine.
Okay, I can do that.
And then 5 days back.
Or I do that. Okay, that's good. As long as I'm near Juniper, so that if I fall off, I could get grabbed.
Yeah, I can totally turn into a shark and catch you again. Yeah. That can happen.
Thanks. Yeah, as long as Juniper's there to catch me.
As the 5 of you and Clay's weekend at Bernie's corpse enjoy cocktails, mimosas, you notice the bartender pointing the 6 of you out to the police inspector. You overhear the words, "Don't have a reservation, aren't allowed to be at the resort, don't have a drinks package, pretty sure that one's dead." The bartender takes the wanted poster, draws some sunglasses onto the picture of Clay. The police inspector's eyes bulge out of his head. He takes a whistle. Beep, beep, beep. The 5 of you plus Clay's corpse go sprinting towards the Swift and hop aboard. Boof goes, "Say less," and hits the lever forward. The Swift paddle wheels start to turn, and you set sail for Erdenine. Many a podcast would end their episode here with, "And that's all for tonight's episode of Bard Soup," but not this one. As you travel for the next 5.5 days.
You're just gonna do a hard cut, and you're like, "And you're done, and we're back, and you can leave."
Not quite.
Pretty
Please leave.
diamonds, you got a ritual.
Please leave.
Clay's back, you go to Dwells, yada, yada, yada. Glimki's back on with the main show. As you begin 5.5 days of travel from Bogatyr to Erdenine, there's times where you're able to talk and get to know each other, but there's also a deep fatigue and a sadness in some of you. Some of it is obvious. Each of you, some more than others, have endured some terrible hardships in recent times. One of you is dead. Clay's just one of the 6 of you now, I guess, apparently.
Yep.
The doctor is gone. She snuck away while you were drinking rum punches in the morning, but not before the effects of a gentle repose spell were functionally cast upon Clay, extending the time limit to bring them back by 10 days. That being said, it still takes 5.5 days to get from Bogatyr to Erdenine. Much of the time is spent keeping the ship afloat. It's heavily damaged. It'll take months to properly repair it, but that's not time you have right now, and it just needs to make it without incident. Luckily for you, most of the journey is without said incident.
Most.
Asanya, you said goodbye to Captain Kilkenny and Weevil and the rest of the crew of the Horizon Catcher, though you did not know them long. The Kingfisher, with Erastus Humiliation and his crew, disappeared after your parley. A bigger, more powerful ship. Perhaps they'll be waiting for you in Erdenine. You're uncertain what happened to Electravoon and Clotir Keldar. They disappeared amongst the chaos. They did not join you at the Rum Punch Tiki Bar table. I say without incident except for one strange occurrence. The night before you were set to arrive in Erdenine, in the late hours of the evening, perhaps 10, 11 o'clock at night, Faunalyn, whoever else wishes, you are standing out on the deck, scouring the horizon, looking for the balefire, the large signal fire that burns atop Balefire Palace, the seat of King Farron Galtries. You don't see it, but there is a sudden rush of air from behind the ship. It just is suddenly a hurricane gale force wind, rushes past you towards the distant shore. A minute later, a tidal wave sweeps over the ship, threatening to capsize it, a sudden rush of water. Lichen dashes towards the helm, helps Boof and the other Brigandox keep the ship right side up. Those of you who are on deck barely manage to avoid being thrown overboard. And as soon as it begins, it ends. The ship is fine, relatively. There is no storm that approaches. It seems like a single one-off incident. The morning after, you awaken. Faunalyn, you have your own room on the ship. There are 2 other rooms currently unoccupied. Whether you bequeath them to your new companions is up to you, and for the time being, irrelevant. But you awaken in your bed, ready to set foot in Erdenine once more. It's been a little under a month since you departed, but so much has happened since then, both good and bad. You brought enlightenment to an island led by a well-meaning but ultimately misinformed dragon. You liberated another island of oppressive corporate reign and regime. Things didn't go how you wanted in Bogatyr. Nothing really went to plan. You didn't find the princess. You lost your friends. Nearly lost your ship. But you made some new companions, and that's something worth celebrating. How do you feel? How does Faunalyn feel about her return to Erdenine?
Impatient. She's like, let's get this prince guy to his rich friend. Let's get Clay back. She's just tired of trancing and being on this boat, and she just wants it to be over already.
With this in mind, you step out, ready to see the balefire, ready to hear the endless roar of Oceancrest Falls, the waterfall that endlessly pours into the city, ready to smell and experience the various islands and neighborhoods that make up this truly unique city. Most of all, you're ready perhaps to reunite with the people you left behind, Fallow, the other friends you made in your time there. However, as you step out onto the deck of the Swift, there is no balefire. There are no islands. You do not hear the cries of fishmongers at the docks or smell the myriad of strange and wondrous smells. There's nothing but the lapping of dirt-streaked waves on the nearby shore and a winged blue shape circling overhead. Boof runs up to you in a panic. Captain, I don't know what's going on. I followed the charts. The city, it should be here. I don't know. I don't know where it is. You see two roads leading down either side of a peninsula, roads that should end in Erdenine. But there is no city. And as panic grips you, that's where we'll stop tonight's session of Bard Soup.
You son of
Where's
a
the
gun.
city?
How's the whole city gone, and why is there Bluebird?
It's Krigamon. It's Krigamon, right?
Oh, of course, it's Krigamon.
Yeah, duh.
Now, Alan,
Yes,
that of
Krigamon,
course
come
is
on.
Krigamon, a dragon
Yeah.
who
Duh.
He's only 4 years
previously
old.
expressed to the party that due to a magic crystal in one of the nearby temples within Erdenine, dragons aren't permitted to fly over the city or enter it.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God, Zach. Okay, I guess welcome to the real campaign is like the vibe I'm getting. Like, welcome to the big
real
leagues.
fucking campaign. We just finished arc 2 of 5.
Oh my God.
Dang.
Who's in that
Oh.
city?
Things are
Mhm.
fucked up. Whoa.
Oh, now we only have
that's
5 days
crazy.
to find somebody to resurrect these guys.
Yikes.
This guy.
In a city that's not there.
Yeah, we don't have the crystal.
Oh, their crystal doesn't exist anymore.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
god.
That's crazy, Zach. I didn't do this
Oh,
without
no.
Clay and Glimki.
That's insane.
Well, that's not my fault. They were meant to be here for it.
Oh my God.
That's fucking
Oh.
savage. So good.
That's
Dang.
crazy. That was
That
fun.
is
Well, thanks for being here,
crazy.
guys. You guys did
Yeah,
such
it was
cool
so
stuff
Once
in
Yeah.
again,
combat.
Alan, Peyton, Alan, thank you so much for both of you for being here. I don't know. You want to plug yourselves one more time? I don't know. You already did it, but you want to do it again? Maybe we'll use both. Maybe we'll only use the first one. Who knows?
Sure. Alan's recovering, so I'll go. My name's Peyton Payne. You can find me playing a ditzy little princess on our Kingdom Crawlers actual play podcast show. It's all sorts of shenanigans and fun times. So you should come check us out on all of the platforms, pretty much. There you go. That's me.
Love it.
I'm Alan. If you like improv and D&D, then you can check out my 2 shows, We Open With and Quick I Need a Game. Zach and Jordan are on We Open With, which is pretty sick.
That's right.
So We Open With is we create one-shot adventures from ideas in one episode. And then Quick I Need a Game, we use game show mechanics to create RPG elements.
One might argue Shannon and I did not really fully understand the concept when we joined. But
Oh,
I think
yeah,
it was a
right.
good episode all the same. Not to be like, and I was on that one too.
I
but
forgot you guys were on that one too.
how could you forget?
How could you forget? Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo!
Kingdom Crawlers was too.
Oh,
That's true, yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
And I actually used one of the elements we created in a personal campaign. It
Oh,
was a
did
lot
you?
of fun. I did,
Oh,
yeah.
that's so
It
exciting.
was a
That's
lot
cool.
of fun.
I love to hear that.
that's awesome.
That was a really good episode too. That was like the pirate one.
Yep,
Pirate
yep.
Island. Oh, it's so sick.
Wow.
That was a cool battle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that whole we've only been here for what 2 sessions, and
That's
like this
insane.
was wild.
Yeah.
And I
next
got
one,
invested quick.
shopping
Yes.
episode.
Yeah. Let's go.
We're
Right in
shop
the
on
town.
the vacant island.
I think so. Clarification: the city is just missing, or is it
Leveled.
like it doesn't
Like,
exist, or
like
is it
it's-
rubble?
From what you could see, gone. Just non-existent.
What?
like it never existed. Like
There's roads that end in land that is no longer occupied by city. The islands seem gone. It's
cool,
possible the
cool.
ocean rose several inches and flooded everything, or like several hundred
I mean, you
feet.
did- yeah. So it's like a sunken city now.
mhm.
Shmeep shmop.
Uh oh.
It's crazy.
Thank you so much for listening to chapter 43 of Bard's Soup. That is the end of our Anchor's Chain arc. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. What a journey. What a journey. And it's still just getting started. So much more story to tell. Once again, I have been your Homer-esque dungeon master, joined by Prima Zhao as Bertram Vestigard, Jordan Johnsen as Visanya, Shannon Meikle as Faunalyn Vaydark. And once again, thank you so much to our guests, Peyton Payne as Juniper and Alan as Lichen. They are both so talented. Please go check out their shows. They're really good, and you should definitely check them out. We will be back in 2 weeks' time with chapter 44, the beginning of a new arc. But before that, check us out at Bard_Soup on Instagram and TikTok. There is a bunch of brand new content locked and loaded coming out in the upcoming weeks, so you definitely want to check that out. And we'll see you soon. That's it. We'll see you soon. In the meantime, stay frosty and enjoy August. Wow. Pumpkin spice lattes are out, and that feels wrong to me, but this isn't the time to get into it. Bye-bye.
Are you guys just like on the show now permanently?
I don't know, because I was like, I don't want to be left out, but I was ready for my character to stay.
Yeah.
And Juniper's like, I'm going. And I'm like, oh, I want to go too.
Yes, and you're way onto our podcast.
Welcome to the party, you guys.
See you next Tuesday.
Yeah.